Alright, here we are with some Exalted Fellowship Universal Crusade, Season 1, Episode 6. We are in September 2025. I am Peter, the Overlord, Prince Balor of the Dreadful Gaze, and to my right we have Explain Why.
Cat of the Endless Void, Puddle of the Unknown, Changing Lunar Moon.
And since Puddle thing over here has no right hand or left hand, he's actually on the right of the DM.
Yes, the right.
You said to your left over here, right? You pointed the other direction. DM does not know his left and his right. Got it.
Whatever.
He said so, right, so that's fine.
Thank you for introducing yourself, Scott. Next.
Hi, I'm the loudmouth called Vanessa. I'm a No Moon Lunar and playing as Anastasia.
The collector. Next.
All right. I am playing Low for the Greedy as the Full Moon Lunar Dwarves. Just want to take the time here to introduce my own party here. We have a party in a party. In my party, my sub-party, we have a Dwarven Defender called Mo for the Indifferent. I have a Dwarven Gunner, Bo for the Generous. A Dwarven Tunneler, No for the Caring. And lastly, you got a random dwarf that is not part of any of the class, or 2 for the cousin.
Thanks, Galaxy. Next.
And party.
Go on, Jeff.
I am Siegfried, the Elven Elite. I'm a perfect elf now, so I have lots of grace, I guess.
Yeah, the Full Moon Lunar. Yeah, because everybody got their advanced playbooks of their things. We have the Guardian, what's your thing?
Collector 2.0?
Yes,
the Connoisseur. So Collector 2.0.
And Smash Brothers.
The Ur Dwarf.
Or I like to call it the Ultra Rare Dwarfs.
Yeah, and the Elven Elite. Okay, so who remembers what happened last time? That was like half a year ago.
I don't remember what happened last week, so I'm out of this.
There was something about running around suits of armor. I kept getting abducted like a princess.
We destroyed a lab.
And Siegfried died.
Blew up a whale.
Yeah, you guys wanted to protect the lab against the world whale that was coming here. And with the help of Swan Dragon, you unleash Kukla, the great elemental dragon of Earth, to help you guys. That will have no negative consequences whatsoever.
Like, literally your sarcasm, because I can't.
Well, there's a giant, couple 100-mile-long kaiju dragon out in the world. That's fine. It wasn't imprisoned there for a reason,
We'll name it Spot.
Puff the magic dragon.
You're showing your age, Vanessa.
So yeah, you guys went to the world whale. You went past Licher, not engaging with him too much, and you managed to shut down this whole thing by ripping out the beating Proto-Shinma thing from its heart. And then the whole thing collapsed, went off. So one of you died, gently. I think Siegfried got knocked out. And
then he got a special little box.
Yeah, a box. Take for your people.
Pandora.
Let's open it.
And that was the end of the story.
Oh my god, I bet my character would be like forbidden.
He's like, let's open it.
Now.
Like Siegfried died again. You open the box and dies again.
So yeah, the lab has fallen because it got shot up by the world whale, but you guys did manage to evacuate a lot of people to Port Rowas, and that place we came back from earlier. The previous adventure of finding the Power Rangers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what else? Currently, as you can see on the horizon, out there on Mount Meru, Prince Balor is there, trying to cut it down to pieces, it seems. The light of leisure shines from there, so that's kind of where you guys are going.
Okay, on a map, where am I going?
That center of the world, the elemental pole of Earth, the most giant mountain.
Imperial Mountain.
Imperial Mountain.
Yeah, Imperial Mountain, also called known as Mount Meru.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Are we going to make a quick stop at the Imperial City?
I I think in this age, the Imperial City isn't that notable because it's like a map of like the kind of future in the setting and so on. But like for your thing, it doesn't matter as much.
Yeah.
But yeah, to help you on the journey, the Wong Bangarok, the current censor of the South, the guy that was like helping Swan Dragon and so on, has an idea for you guys. So as you're meeting strategy on what to do next.
Drooling over the forbidden box over here. Oh,
Open
I
box.
want it. It's all I ever wanted.
Can't open it, and that'll ruin the surprise.
So yeah, he pitched to you guys that, well, you are Lunar Exalted, children of the moon, so, the moon's currently not being used at all, so you guys could just take control of it. I mean, nobody will tell you no.
Nice.
Okay, so which video game / franchise are we ripping off here regarding moon base, moon weapon, moon thing, moon power?
Simple gear.
Really?
Would matter.
Transformers, Beast Wars, where the moon turned out to be a battle station.
God, there's so many where the moon is a battle station.
Yeah, in Exalted, the moon is like a giant side that goes around, the firmament that just cuts down all the fairfoil that come into it, just chums it up and so on.
So it's always crescent shaped?
Something's, changes whatever.
Because I don't get how I can be a no moon and someone can be a crescent moon. I mean,
it changes. Like all the Luna stuff, it changes with time. So sometimes it's a bigger flat plate.
Or can we deep Dragon Ball this and it's that sort of moon power?
What Dragon Ball? Are you going to blow up the moon twice?
It's still there, so all you do is stare at it, and then we can go fisticuffs with all the big things.
I mean,
We'll turn to big monkeys.
you guys can literally do that. That's your thing. You need the moon for it.
What? You tell us this now?
You are
I had a big monkey form and got squish on everything? Now you tell me?
It's okay. You could have had a big monkey form and you'd still miss everything.
But I'm sure there's some negative aspect to turning the monkey. If it's something like Dragon Ball, we'll turn
Can you imagine the size of the fleas on Godzilla? Not Godzilla, I'm sorry, King Kong.
Like the Godzilla.
way nice. So in general, Lunar's you calm down whatever you want to become, you drink their hard blood, and then you can take on their shape forever, and so on. So you build up a library of various animal, human, and other forms you can take on, and so on and so on.
Okay, so you told me it had cool vampire powers, and you didn't let me bite the million-mile-long dragon. Why did you not tell me that either?
Could you break your teeth?
You can't bite a dragon. It's flat.
Yes.
It has a tongue, right? You don't have to go on the outside. Come on, guys. Remember the rule, out through the butt?
No.
You just jump into its mouth.
I'm going to bite you after you eat me.
What the hell is this? Why didn't you let me?
So anyway, one background was going through Swan Dragon stuff and found something called an Incarna seal, which is a seal that only that you have the authorization from the Incarnates and the highest of the gods, whatever to do, kind of their bidding and so on. And he feel that hey, since this is the moon is the first line of defense against the Fairfold, then it should be able to cleave this guy in half. Should be quite easy, and probably it also has some gear for you guys there to use and so on, because hey, resonant with you guys.
Okay, so we now said that we need to go to the moon.
Yeah, it's set in the west. It's fine. It's there. You can go there. This is very the world is big, but everything is reachable. I mean, if you see this, you can just hack a
So
speed at it.
it's flat.
Yes.
It is flat. We're in a dome, and
we can reach the moon.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of people on Twitter that are happy about this.
I do have questions of how fast we'd have to do.
So
The moon has set and hasn't risen since Ligear got to creation, which was at the end of last calibration, and time has passed and the moon hasn't risen since.
It's in the west, near near the giant sand ocean, right?
Yeah, you're north
You
of
want us to
the
get to basically Mount Olympus in the middle here.
Well, Yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean,
Olympus Mons, sorry.
seems like less of a problem than getting to the moon normally. So I mean,
but getting to the mountain isn't the hard part. The hard part is killing that guy over there. That's like kind of big and also tearing this whole mountain in half right now. The guy that you fought last time, and you guys hightailed it out of there.
So how many episodes do we have to go across all the burning sands, and then if it's you said west or east, right?
The West. Luckily, in Fellowship, there's a thing called a long journey, which is have a narrative, move between places.
Sorry.
Not at all. One montage.
And are we
Black
going
screen
across
with text.
the slant amount of ground towards the Cinder Isles, or are we going to just hop in a boat and die?
Hey, it's up to you guys. How do you want to get there?
I mean, Jeff's already died once, so it shouldn't be much of a problem.
Well,
I thought you meant we could ride his corpse over there and just
I mean, he's alive
have to
now.
sail to him. And...
so just to confirm, are we going to the moon first? Or-
Technically, I don't just walk to the moon, right? Any surface.
Okay,
I couldn't do the
we also saw
moonwalk.
the Nimbuses, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's right. We
Okay,
don't
I totally forgot it. We have the Nimbuses. It doesn't matter. They probably go at the speed of something.
Yeah, pretty fast.
Hey, Nimbus!
Hey, go for the cloud.
I think this idea is great. There we go.
So we'll head to the moon through with our Nimbus.
Like, yeah, but now we must go on a moderately long journey.
A
Moderately.
long journey. It's a move in Fellowship, where everybody describes some scene that happens, some problem for someone else to solve.
Okay, so if we're flying on our, somewhat sentient clouds, and what's the problem other than I think someone probably got a bird in the face at some point?
My problem is I got really, really hungry, but I needed to be insane. I needed to be sated, otherwise I would eat all of Finis's collection.
Remember when I said bird in face? Here you go. This is the same problem with the boat. It's the same thing. You need
You stop along the way to, rest, recharge, and what have you. You describe the various islands you stop by. Or I don't know, maybe go underwater for a bit, to explore. Be creative with this montage of what's going on.
We can't because he decided he needs to bore everything along the way.
I mean, we can always just throw cattle overboard into the sea and have them.
Oh my god! I have a magical fishing line, and I'm gonna just dunk you in there and drag you along for a few thousand miles.
I ate my cloud.
Okay, I guess firstly, Lofar, you go to your village. It's on the way.
That's
Oh, sorry, take free. You go to your village. It's on the way.
Oh shit!
It's on the way.
It's on the way. I mean, we're wrapping this session, hopefully. So, your box needs to be a little bit, right? You promised.
So I opened the box in the village then.
Are you going with him? Because I don't want to be anywhere. I want to be around him, but I don't want to be around whatever is in the box.
I'll open the box now.
Describe your village, what it is, and how it works.
All the elders and all the sexy elves.
I did dancing.
And they're all dancing.
Just a bunch of naked elves.
Islands and it's near coastal desert. Probably.
We have a nice, Hawaii-style island where it's nice and tropical, and when it's close to the south, everybody's hot, so they're like, brown themselves, just topless, nicely, tan, and so on.
Bottomless.
Right? Is that how this works?
So yes, they happily greet you as you return, their hero, their city saver, their best of them all. The naked Lua dance.
Oh.
How does the scene go down?
Yep. All dancing, and I opened the box, and what did I find?
So you fulfill your
You're eating probably your fill of what barbecue pork and I don't know what do Hawaiians serve. I mean, is this but
Hawaiian?
all he's doing is eating.
a good deal of fish, probably some pineapple.
Probably some pineapple.
I am probably sneaking through everyone's homes and trying to figure out if anyone's probably.
I mean, that's probably for the best, since the city's going to be blown up anyways. Or it's going to turn into a zombie wreck, one of the two.
I mean, who am I kidding? These people probably don't have any material goods if they're all like naked all the time. I'm probably like lucky if I found a magical loincloth here.
You might be able to get a lot of oils.
Great! It's what I almost wanted.
Mine's simpler. My party's just raiding the houses for alcohol.
Oh, you guys are enjoying the party.
You guys are just both raiding the houses.
Mine's easier. I'm not looking for treasure. I'm just looking for alcohol. Any alcohol.
Exactly, you're raiding the houses, and I'm just like sitting here enjoying my pineapple and my coconuts.
And possibly a few people.
You know, this nice oasis here, untouched by the ravages of what's going on further out in the world. And you open the box, and it brings, what's it called? The plague that's been ravaging the whole world.
Only?
You mean like the weird, creepy zombie thing that we had to fight earlier?
The Great Contagion, the disease so deadly that even the god that was in charge of it didn't even get in contact with it, but it died by proxy by just being associated with it. And that's why he didn't tell everyone, hey, this is a really deadly thing coming around, maybe we should do something about it.
So we can now
So
play
all the elves are dead.
Yeah, nice.
Everything that was alive in this island is now dead.
At very least, they went out dying. They died.
That's
doing
like the
weapon of the
elves and the plants and just it's a
Yeah, this is now a desert island.
But we're completely fine.
Yeah, you guys are beyond this thing. You are exalted. You
So
are.
I'm still the supreme race. We're the only one left
Yes, you're the last of your species. It's been a long while.
for a while.
Time to breed.
around here that might be a problem.
So now, Jeff, give someone else a problem to solve on your way to the moon.
Wow, this is
Double it and give it to another.
Vanessa? Anastasia?
What's the problem you're giving?
what's the problem? I don't know. Other than chuck the box into the sea. Good God, I need to get rid of the box. Is it still contagious in that box?
I mean, you can collect the box.
No.
We can take it around with us.
No!
We can
What do we do with the damn box?
Okay, actually,
feed the cat.
does the contagion work against the prince?
Well, he's been around the whole world now that, it's no longer affecting him. Whatever. It's like the problem with the contagion was that it was working great, but then the Death Lord decided to double down and invite the fair folk, and they mutated everything around them, and now the contagion that's left in the world isn't as contagious because it got exposed to them. So
Okay,
yeah,
it's COVID.
So yeah, this guy is fine.
So they got vaxxed.
Yeah.
Pretty much everybody that's left has
Dude,
they
they code it's like a bowl or something like that. That's a really fast code rate.
Yeah, it's COVID.
Okay, so is the box still a problem? Like, as in, no.
Well, it's a pretty collectible now.
The box contained the contagion. The contagion was released. They're fine. You have a nice box now with a tragic backstory and so many dead bodies next to it.
There's a box.
You can keep it like a Pokeball.
Nice tall steel box. Probably
It just traumatized me that I killed my whole entire race with this box.
Hey, Jeff, can I trade you this precious item for your really pretty box? I have something I want to do with it.
Sure.
Thank you. That's so
What
lovely.
item did I get?
You get
You got the imagination.
you got a shirt to put on now.
What is the precious item that you've given them?
Clothing.
Describe it.
This guy.
Actually, that's a good point. It's a gorgeously glittery thong because I'm terribly I need to not stare at your junk anymore. Just please.
Wait, 6'3" is completely naked?
Yes.
On the island, yes.
Yes. Getting his tan on everywhere. There ain't a line there at all.
It's like that World of Warcraft meme where you see the one of the elves, buff elves, dancing, and all he's wearing is underwear.
Anyway, I gave something precious to Siegfried. We made a bond, and you can have something to cover your junk.
Yeah, you forged a bond with him. So you have bonds.
But you're covering his sword.
Can a song even cover
You're
it?
sheathing it.
I think you forgot he mostly uses bows and arrows. He's an elf after all.
I mean, he can be melee.
I do not want to see that thing swinging around things.
So anyway, Siegfried, what problem does someone else encounter? Set up a scene for someone else.
We already did. I know how to deal with the box.
So we already deal with the box.
It is mine now. I will pocket for much thanks. Its tragic backstory is worth millions of whatever the currency in this world is.
Up dudes.
So, any problem?
Yeah, any problem, any scene, something for someone else to solve. How they handle the event? Yeah.
Random question, like, if I forge a bomb with him, does it go both ways?
Nope.
Damn it. Okay, well, I'll exploit you later. Not in that way.
So,
Dance.
now the rain is very hungry. So, how did he satisfy his bottomless hunger?
Well, we're on this deserted, probably smelling, rotting island. Do you?
Where? We moved on.
Oh,
Next scene.
We're on the ocean,
Where are we?
right?
There could be many other islands on the way there. Or ocean, or other things. Maybe a boat.
Okay, so what is your problem?
Well,
He's very
yeah,
hungry. He's
I'm also
Hungry though.
He's bottomless void. But
going to solve your real big hunger.
Yeah.
Also, other question here.
Yeah.
Just his dwarves, his little dwarven posse,
Yeah.
are they immune to the virus as well?
Yeah, I'm going to say that you've managed to inoculate them, or they've been exposed to the other.
Dude, they be swimming around in whatever, Kahlua, pina colada thing. Could probably kill any, sane individual, and they're just like,
well, dwarf are usually rocks, right? So they're immune to
His blood is alcohol already, so in a sense, it's killing anything that enters the body.
Damn,
Yeah,
I was going to eat the cousin.
You could just wipe everybody from everybody's ball, but that's kind of sound like a mean move. So
I mean, you are the DM. How do you feel about that? But I mean, you can't do this.
I feel like I don't much care because soon we're going to have the boss gauntlet, so that's going to take care of everything else.
Oh God.
So
Okay.
enjoy your thing while they last. So, who do you eat, or what do you eat?
What do we eat?
Backs away slowly.
There's a whole gaggle of dwarves over there. Nobody will notice one go missing.
There's that cousin dwarf. I have my eyes on the cousin dwarf.
The one with the smelly feet?
Yeah,
You know how people with like European cheeses are described by their foot smell?
Okay.
I mean, it's just a je ne sais quoi to it, right?
Mm.
Go on, lick the Swiss. I mean,
So I got my eyes on your cousin, the one that doesn't really fit in.
2 for the cousin.
Yes,
Too far.
too far. He moved too far from his post, and he might have stepped on me.
holy crow! What? No, is this allowed?
Yeah, sure. Someone's going to stop
I
it.
mean, I got to create a problem. That's a problem for him to solve now.
A long, sad journey that was punctuated with a very devastating event, and you're going to resort to basically a kind of cannibalism?
I mean, that would be going with the flow.
That and I question about the sad part, but yes.
Because, I mean, depression.
Do you sure you want to eat
Depression.
Well,
Or
if
it's
you eat them,
basically
become
pure
them. They
grain
tend to be
and
too far. Lunars.
Oh.
Yeah, kill your loved ones and wear their face as they kill you.
At this point, I really think that maybe the Overlord wiping the humanity in the world is actually a good thing.
Right there. Why are we with this thing? Can he drown in the ocean? No, wait, it's a rain. Is there a volcano nearby I can dump him in?
Sure, that's okay now.
Okay, so you've been what? Too far has gone too far from wherever, and you're starting to drool and look at his toes, and I'm going to shove you in the nearest volcano.
I'm attached to his back, slowly devouring his energy.
Oh God!
Ah.
Do you have eyeballs? I'm just going to make some burning coals and feed that to you instead. You can get off of him, please.
On the other hand, I do want to add that Lofar and the party is currently too drunk to even notice.
It's okay. One of your friends got replaced by your imposter right here.
Among us.
Okay, Kat, what problem someone else has?
I mean, that was the problem I was giving him.
Okay.
He has a chance to save too far, but he's too drunk to do this. He rolled a 1.
I'm sorry, too far. You need to sacrifice.
We're our own worst enemy. We resort to cannibalism now.
Okay, well, I guess
Still, I mean, I took the murder box and I thought it was a great thing to sell. So, I mean, how good am I?
So, okay, Lothar. You
Okay.
have one less friend, / someone that's impersonating your friend.
So wait, now so Cat is no longer there. We got a too far slime.
Well, if that's what cats want to play a game for a while, sure.
I'm a slime. I can split up.
All right, too far slime.
Why did we allow him to be a slime? Just to ask actual question. I mean, slimes are the most evil thing in RPG games ever.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so problem for me.
Next game you're going to try and be a mimic. I know it.
If I can, yes.
So do I have to create a problem for another character? Can it be a problem for my character and they have to solve it, or how?
Well, yeah, it could be a problem you have, but someone else, you're setting someone else up to have a scene, to have something to do. So it's
Okay.
you're like, oh yes, I have this problem. I'm going to solve it. No, it's like for
I
some.
got a question. How are a bunch of drunken dwarves flying in Nimbus? I'm sure they all end up in the ocean by now.
The Nimbus is automated.
How many Nimbus are here? 4 or 400?
So my issue now is, I guess, we're all drunk, and somehow we became heavier, or just the Nimbus just getting tired. As we're traveling, the Nimbus start dropping slowly into the ocean. Because we have one Nimbus and carrying 5, or well, one of them is being slimed throughout. Outside the point, but it's heavy. So so we're drunk, sleeping, unconscious, and we are going slowly into the ocean. I guess what to do next?
Got a tool to save us. Well, save them.
Well, technically, you are still conscious. Your dwarf slime.
Oh, as a note, when you come to your senses, Too Far will not be there anymore.
Yeah.
You went too far.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna split?
No, I'm eating him.
Okay.
I'm eating him.
Okay, so either way, I'm still too heavy.
Okay, so he's probably weeping his eyeballs out and drunk. You're all drunk. The other one's so drunk he doesn't know he's being eaten. And I am sitting there, polishing my shiny box.
How do you handle the Nemesis being too heavy to carry all?
Which doesn't really make any sense, but I mean...
Because, you carry so much stuff with you. You've got all the, loot from all those, places and all those dead people.
Hers makes sense.
How do you lighten the load? Did another dwarf just fall off the thing?
You make it sound like I thought a raft was the most precious thing, but, I mean, given the fact they are now an extinct culture, those, handcrafted boats they have are now an exotic item, impossible to replicate. And look, I have a boat that I've somehow been carrying this entire time on my back because I have, impressive strength. So I guess I just chuck it down and you'll land in it.
You got magical game pockets, Canoe in the side pocket.
Boats, at one point the big
For a while in Exalted, there was an actual concept of elsewhere. But, oh yes, I have things elsewhere, as in you can just summon them from wherever.
Hammer time. Or hammer space, sorry. Everyone, let's dance.
So we now landed on the boat.
Yes, I have a beautifully, exotic canoe thingy majiggy.
So you finish up your journey.
And if you guys puke on it, I'm going to dump you in the drink.
Yeah, we're still unconscious right now.
He's too drunk to notice.
On the other hand, I don't know what organ and what is this just too far to smell like.
I'm a light red hue.
Does this thing poop? Because you don't do that on my boat either.
I mean, I can poop off the boat. That's fine.
Oh, good. You have some level of decency.
Okay, so you finish up your last leg of the journey on the boat because your clouds got too tired from dragging you guys across the whole direction. You reach the west. It is the middle pool of water, so eventually the sky stops becoming there. It's just water and water, so you guys swim through water eventually. You guys are fine. You can take some more aquatic, forms and so on. Everything's fine.
So I guess
You're making me abandon my boat?
You can drag your boat through. It's fine.
You can put it
You turn into a whale, put it in your mouth. It's fine.
By that time, I'll probably be awake now, so
Yeah.
where the hell's too far?
Yeah, you know that time I had my back over the side of the canoe? Yeah, he's somewhere in there.
Can
So
you
he-
use polishing chest the thing and
So basically, say too far has like
He's been
tipped
digested.
over. Oh,
Yep, still polishing here. Yep. No,
basically,
yeah.
Beautiful
Whatever he
idea.
says, yeah, sure.
Did he have anything special about him? Because I'm gonna steal that and make that my own.
actually, he doesn't because each of my companions supposed to have like support a very class, but too far is actually somewhere down below as ours.
Perfect. So too far was useless.
Useless.
Chicken fodder. Or,
Useful for
It's great food.
Hey there, Minchi.
oh, gee.
He served his purpose.
I need to break
One
bonds
person
in now.
listens, oh,
What do you need, my cousin?
I mean, you can erase the bond like they.
You wouldn't notice I ate him. You were too drunk to notice. He just disappeared in your books.
I guess.
Well, if you have a bond with cat, you can erase it for them hurting you emotionally.
I have 3 bonds.
But that's the thing. He doesn't know I ate him. He was too drunk to
You
notice.
said you ate.
Yeah, you told him that. And again, I didn't corroborate anything. I was sitting here polishing this box
Yeah, that's
the
fair. That's
entire
Okay.
time.
I have 3 dogs. One is cat, and I suck at talking. Well, that doesn't make sense to read that. I gradually respect cat style, which doesn't make sense. And then the other one is I owe cats a life debt. So I guess I'll just erase those.
I guess that's been paid. Like
Yeah.
that, yeah.
Yeah, that's I like that. We have my cousin.
Tasted like cheese.
Well, that's my dad from you.
Yeah, and because I also didn't get some scene to show off the world stuff. So for my side, I'm just telling you guys that the world's getting smaller, way smaller. It's like shrinking and so on because there aren't as many people, so it shrinks to accommodate, kind of, and so on. And yeah, it seems that our food is at the door, so I guess we're gonna pause for now and deal with that first. And we're back, and well fed. Not only cat, but everybody. Okay, so yeah, you guys make it to the deep, deep west end of the world. You find the moon that's, just resting there after it's set here a long time ago because time has passed, time become meaningless because the sun's always up, the green sun, the hateful sun of Liger. And yeah, it's pretty giant. I mean, it is, big enough to the moon, the flat world, and so on, so on. It's pretty much a weapon battle station kind of made by the Primordials at the dawn of creation. And yeah, takes a bit of effort for you guys to get into it, lots of shape-shifting and so on. Hey, that's made for you guys. That's not a problem for you. No
We
more
have
people.
the slime that just wiggle through a hole like some sort of demented octopus.
Exactly. And if you were not a slime and made, of person parts, then this will be a kind of a big challenge to go through normally.
Giant sword and unbeatable strength out of She-Hulk style. Yeah, come on.
Okay.
She-Hulk smash. Yeah, exactly.
You smash this, battle station. Just smash through it, let all the water in.
Technically, are we sure you want to smash through it? Because technically, it might be a good fortune to defend against.
Can I knock? How do you get into this thing? Come on, you make it sound like it's, impervious. If someone has to power it at some point or do something in it, you have to get into it.
Maybe
I mean, kind of
it's me.
works on its own usually. They're kind of busy playing the games Divinity in Heaven. They don't have time to operate these things manually. Same with the sun. The sun is too busy to be, like the sun.
We can catch us up in and open it for us.
When you said the moon is rusting, I was almost like, it is so much sentient, isn't it?
Not really. No, it's more like automating. It's not.
I like when he says not really. It wasn't like a straight up no. It was, I had to think about it for longer than 2 seconds.
Well,
Or a
probably
sentient goldfish.
probably it has some sort of maybe animating intelligence or whatever.
So I got it. Okay, it's powered by pigeons.
Technically, it's powered by the chummed up parts of Fairfog that normally chums up on the way through. So, it just feeds on the Fairfog that you try to cone the creation and just slashes through on, each night.
I think the moon and the slime over here should be friends.
Yes.
Totally agree.
And we'll invite the sun too.
Eat the sun.
Good idea.
Okay, so yeah, you guys managed to get in to this control station. It's made for slightly bigger things than you, not for small people, but you managed to control this. And there's one person there, made out of shadow. You recognize this. It's 5 days darkness, the shadow of the sun.
5 days darkness. What a lame name.
It's named after the calibration, as in the 5 days where the sun doesn't, rise up and so on. So he is 5 days darkness, the shadow of the sun. Because obviously everything needs a shadow, and if you are the glowing sun, your shadow isn't with you because you don't see it. So he's around.
Now we have a very questionably shaped sun.
Well, I feel like the sun,
right?
the sun is like a 4-armed, buff dude.
Oh, sure.
You said bath, dude?
Buff.
Buff. Okay. Because I was thinking this is a guy who just wallows in a bathtub the entire time. And I'm like, I mean, sure, Apollo has a chariot and all. This isn't too far-fetched.
Yeah, most of the these days, in the last couple, 1,000 years, whatever, he's been sulking, playing games of divinity, eating his peach of immortality, and so on.
Right, so he's basically every, millennial that failed to launch that lives in the basement. Got it.
Which is disappointing because children, the Solars, they went too far.
Okay, next question. How did he get kids?
He took pieces of himself and reignited them with some primordial fire to create, exaltation that he just ran to people, give them power. You guys are made the same way, except with
Okay, so how PG-13 is this channel, and before you get, demonetized?
No, we make pretty old 9/11 jokes.
Okay, great. So any case, so his spawn, I'm guessing, so they all just fired off some tissue that he left behind?
No.
While he's eating his, primordial godly Doritos and drinking his primordial Mountain Dew?
Way back when the Primordials ruled, creation, and they were cruel, cruel titans that didn't care for the world. And one of the people there, the Primordial they bullied was Autokaton, the Great Maker. And he didn't like that he got bullied, so he went to the only god that would have enough empathy to go, you know what, this is bullshit, I'm going to rise up, and so on. And together they hatched their plan to, because gods cannot rise up against the primordial, they have a Gish against them, or Gaias, whatever, how you call them, they cannot hurt them, kind of a Prince Balor thing going. So they needed some other ways. They imbued humanity with their powers to give them the power to rise up against, their creators, to topple them, kill them, and so on, and put them in the prison of their own flesh. You guys were involved in that. You are the second in command, the Lunars.
So basically, we killed the gods. Or we imprisoned the gods.
You killed some of the Primordials, and the rest of them you put in the prison made by their king, Malpheus, which Liger is the defining soul of.
All right.
Yeah.
And then we have this dude standing in front of us.
Yeah, he's they're trying to do something with the controls room, trying to get this working.
Okay, Cat, go say hi.
Is he friend or foe?
Really, he's friendly.
Okay.
No. Okay, I'm going to just go say hi. We're here to help. And ignore the slime. Ignore the slime.
Oh, so I can eat him when his back's turned.
Actually, does this 5 days of darkness, does he have a physical form?
Yeah, he is a corporeal shadow.
Corporeal, so
he has a body, yes.
Okay, so Cat can eat it. So we need to make sure Cat stay away from it.
Corporeal, not corporal shadow. Everyone's switch. Come on, you two. Everyone get in there on it.
Well, guys, you guys, the Exalted were made to
wrong one.
To be able to consume, beings made out of essence, the gods, demons, and so on and so on. So yeah, you can eat any god's elemental and so on. You have the ghost eating technique.
All right. So basically,
let's just put it. This wasn't a question. There wasn't a solution to be solved here. Stop feeding the void into the slime.
Anything in the setting, you guys can kill.
My lack of decency. Yo, dwarves, you got anything left in your keg over there?
What do we need? Are we supposed to feed Cat or feed this darkness?
No, and so I go up to the dark gentleman over here and I say hi.
Oh, hello there.
Can't remember the name of the fellow, but he said there would be some gear here for us.
The name of the fellow is Wong Begaro, the Censor of the South, formerly the assistant to the Censor of the South.
Yeah, that guy.
Like, oh yeah, I know of him. Well, there is an armory over there if you like to check out. Maybe that's what you're looking for.
How are we going to? Okay, I need to ask. That's great. How do we get out of here with the stuff from the armory? Because we had to slime in here practically.
Well, there are controls to open the door from the inside. And, you are on the inside, so you can get out and so on.
That helps.
Also, he's taking this really well, considering we just broke in here.
The movement is, he's trying to make it work, to, go and slice Prince Balor and so on.
So maybe we can ask, like, can he... What is missing from operating the moon, such that we can use the moon to crash on Prince Balor?
I don't think that's what he wants to be hearing.
Well... It's fine. You guys are totally the moon, so obviously, if you want to take this for a joyride, that's fine.
The thing is, it's not even working, so how can we help fix it?
I mean, it's working, just, not responding to his commands. You guys are not incarnate seal from Wong Bangarok. It's like, the key to control this thing.
Oh shit, we can take it for a joyride and crash into Prince Balor.
Yes, that's literally what Wong Bangarok suggests you guys do. This scythe against the Fairfolk. Take it against this big giant Fairfolk over there.
If we destroy it, it's never going to chum the Fairfolk ever again. That's my only concern here.
I mean, I see no loss with this. We've already...
the world's going to be destroyed by the Fairfolk, so I don't think anyone will blame me in case it gets dented a bit.
And we pissed off enough Fairfolk.
Okay, so only dented it. It's not going to...
I don't know what you guys are trying to do with this. I don't know what this Prince Balor can do, but the world is, dying, guys. There's no point in preserving the moon if it's going to get destroyed, unless you want to live on the moon, slicing.
Okay, so I'm going to go into the armory, and the doors will probably have to try and get this thing running.
Yep, as the Dwarf Brothers, who are good.
And you are not going to eat him. Got it?
And it was like we're going to do.
Don't turn your back.
Good question. What are you doing?
Dancing.
Trying to boost morale, I hope.
Boost morale. I'm still sad.
So now you're going to do the slow dance instead of the fast dance?
I did give you that beautiful, precious, shiny thing that should be making you happy.
Next time we see Siegfried, he's going to have eyeliner on and black streaks in his hair.
I did not give him my liner.
So is he going to do death metal now?
He's just going in his emo phase.
Emo face.
My precious object was lipstick.
Let's go to Abyssal guy, the chosen of death and so on, but that's a different story.
So is this guy actually going to help us, or he has his own agenda?
Do you want to, look closely or speak softly with him?
Yes.
Okay.
So Siegfried actually did a good. That's because I putzed off an alarm.
So I guess you're chatting with him. So speak softly. Roll with wisdom to have a chat with him and ask some questions. 3.
Do I get a roll?
Well, depends how much you roll. 2d6 plus wisdom. What's your wisdom?
+2.
Yeah. So 2d6 plus 2.
So 2 dice.
4, 6. Let's see. Ask 3 questions. One of the answers is not helpful, and one of the answers is false.
You got to lie.
You can hear me whistling on the armory right now.
So, let's see. Where's the handout for you?
So
question
2 lies and the truth.
One answer that's not helpful and one that is false. Doesn't mean it's a lie. Just not true.
I offer you riddles 3.
There's orange juice in the fridge.
Where's the handout?
That was the answer.
Speak softly. These questions are the guidelines. You can ask some of the questions if you'd like. You don't agree. You just can also look at, speak softly on one of your hands out.
Well, after Jeff, after Siegfried's done, I'm going to use all the glares.
What does
You
that
could
mean?
still be around that guy, so it's almost this thing.
When you have a bad feeling about this and say as much, you may ask the overlords.
What do they want, and how could we help them get it.
Okay, that's one question. What other two? Because I need to know all of them so I know which one to be false and which one to be not helpful.
What can they tell us about blank?
Yes, what's the blank?
The moon.
The moon, okay? And the third question?
Well, 3 questions.
Yes.
And what were they doing and what are they going to do next?
Okay, so they were trying to get this moon running so they could, take it to the war with, the Prince Balor over here because they're getting a bit desperate. They're thinking that, this will be enough to slice him in half, to, murder him because obviously, this is the biggest weapon they can have to toss up this, giant guy over there. They don't know how to deal with the rest of their, like the, Death Lords that are over there or Liger and so on, but that's another problem for what to do. What are they going to do next? Well, they were thinking about trying to smash into it to maybe get it running because, they've tried jiggling all the interfaces here, but they didn't manage to accomplish anything.
So you could not get it running, basically.
Yeah.
Do you have let me see that?
Yeah.
I have all the glitter.
So yeah, what does that do?
I don't know. Actually, I might not use it, but basically, when you have a bad feeling about this and say as much, you may ask the Overlord, is there a trap or ambush here? If so, where would it come from? They will answer honestly.
Okay.
But
I literally have an option. How do I use it and how do I break it as a question?
Yeah, go ahead. I think you can use yours.
Okay, how do you use the moon? Well, you do have this.
I didn't actually ask my thing.
Okay.
And also, I need to ask not him. I actually am like, probably just storm back out of the armory. We're probably wondering if I can take everything. And then it's like, oh, fuck, are you guys still working on this thing? Okay, so I go to the console and I want to see.
So the armory, you go into their giant doors, you manage to open them, and you see quite a lot of loot, including like 5 Royal Moonsilver War Striders, like 25 feet tall mechas.
Mechas?
Mechas in here? Wait, this is what I asked for earlier. I have mechas coming?
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Royal
War Striders, they're like the pinnacle of the first age engineering.
Yeah, I'm not back in the controller. I'm totally enamored with these things.
Take forever to make, and they're like, eye-watering, expensive, and so on. They're like, mega projects for entire countries back in the day, the height of like the golden age of creation. So yeah, 5 for a whole circle of Luna. There's 4 of you, there's some spare. But yeah, they've got their unmanned, they've got everything, so you guys can go toe-to-toe with the, big guys and not have an issue. Mechanically, it doesn't change much other than you guys can narratively just punch higher.
Damn. No explosions?
I mean, there's plenty of explosions. There's plenty of like essence cannons on them and so on. Like, so you can use your ranged gear against, big things.
Nice.
So yeah, if you guys want to take them, attune to them, and so on, the whole process, but you guys know this. You can make them work and so on. They're plenty like smaller, diclaves, other bows and things like that. All the animals to arm like, a good number of lunars and so on, but this
so
is
all these are good for us to take?
Yeah, they're ready and waiting to go.
Time to pack it up. And then I guess we need that, but then we still need to fix the moon, right?
And I'm still in there drooling over everything, so I'm sorry. I'm too busy wondering, how to use it, how do I break it? Is there anything I need to know about how to use or break it?
You hear Anastasia there starting to hyperventilate. It's all.
Crusade.
So yeah, pretty easy. Like, it's a whole ritual to attune to them. You're like, becoming one of the animating intelligent that's like powering those mechas and so on. It's a whole spiritual experience, like a vision of Escaflowne thing where like, you're I think that was a big distinction.
Escaflowne, because I remember the English character.
Escaflowne. So yeah, it's very much Escaflowne-esque thing that, you're becoming one of the machine and so on, and yeah, awesome. Really easy to make. So,
Yeah,
to
but
do
you guys
things.
are all busy, interrogating this thing with your glittery thing. I should have been in that room. I'm sorry, I got distracted.
So you go into one of those mechas, you attune to them, and you walk out 25 foot tall, and like as you realize the controls for this button station like now for your perfect size.
Oh, there's okay.
It's a mega.
So I walk by, I'm like, hey guys, I'm gonna go. And
Make
it's
a
like, oh
sword.
wow, I can reach all the buttons. You know there's something up here.
In the booming voice that amplified by this giant war strider.
Hey guys, I got this big mecha, and I can poke all the buttons. I'm gonna stop doing that because that's gonna get annoying fast. Should I get an airborne megaphone? Wrap a cone around my face.
That mecha better have a rocket punch.
So
So you're going with the Mazinger style.
am I allowed to actually? So you guys have interrogated the guy, I'm guessing, because I wasn't in the room. Hey, can you just let me see that on all the controls?
Yeah, sure. So
Wait.
as one better presented, this kind of can allow you to bypass a lot of this thing and just control this moon directly. You can tell it to go wherever. And also, since you're thinking, how can sorry, there's a self-destruct button over there in
And
case you need to blow it up.
and I am gonna find my let's see, magical paste plaster, aka tape, and put it over top of the button so the thingy doesn't get idea. Namely you, and then you, because I'm convinced your butt will run into it.
Or me. I'm the explosive expert here.
For the record,
Oh god.
You take a bowl and cover the button up so it's not visible.
I don't need a mech. I just need to ride with somebody.
Stay off of me, slime ball.
You already rolled too far already.
No, I don't mean that. I mean, if I'm with
Yeah,
you,
you
you
went
get
too
my
far.
guardian aura, okay?
Don't worry. If
You
you
touch me, I'm gonna have fun trying to splash you.
I will be inside the mech with you.
No, that's even worse.
if you want, the mechas are attuned to you guys and has some liquid form. One of them is made for people like you.
It has a jar.
Extra.
So-
He's out there in the dark.
So instead of Massinger, should we imagine this is a Power Ranger Megazord?
Yeah, I might as well.
Everyone had to climb into the robot.
No, this is mine. This one suit is mine, and I don't want you anywhere near my suit. And
We're 4 suits, and I'm the legs. You can be the head. You can be the arms. You can be the body.
Yeah, those aren't combiners. If you want to control something together, there were different weapons made back in the day, like directional titans and so on, but different story. What's that of? One person, one strider.
Okay, so I've covered the death button or the red button. It's a red button, isn't it? Okay, so no blue buttons,
So
and I'm gonna try and get this thing started.
I'll also be asking if there's any explosive in the moon that we can press and to turn on.
It's more like that.
See,
There
you
the after that
to force me to tell you that, so I'm just gonna smile.
Well, this thing is powered by essence. Bro, this is like essence reactor overload. There aren't any extra explosives. It's just this thing, goes critical and
Sweet. That's my forte.
nobody knows what happens next because nobody blew up the moon before.
You know what you never see in like a sci-fi fantasy setting? Dwarves that can use nuclear reactors, mining uranium and everything. That would be a great overlap.
There's a mining dwarf game.
Yeah, I was about to say that's Deep Rock Survivor.
Pulse, really?
Yeah.
Is it
That's
actually,
sci-fi-ish.
yeah, is it actually nuclear reactors in it though?
Pretty much, I think. They're driving a ship. There's a ship there.
It's Minecraft with dwarfs.
See, they don't have nuclear reactors in that.
They probably do. We didn't get
Usually
that far.
mods and you have nuclear reactors in Minecraft.
I mean, the game have like a space station, right?
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure it must be powered by something.
Science fantasy.
Yes.
It's space fantasy.
Okay, so I'm gonna go doop 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 on the buttons and let's get this going.
Yeah, you plug it in, kind of see it comes to life, and you easily can control this. This is very intuitive.
Okay, men folk, where are we going?
We're going to fly straight to the Prince.
Yeah.
You set a course for Prince Balor on the Mount Meru, and the moon takes off. Rises up for the west this time.
So on the way there, I want to use all the glitters just in case. I just want to see, is there any trap within the moon that might affect us when we crash landed on the Prince?
Those are airbags.
There's no. Well,
You're slang. You want to die.
you guys see the war side is going to be easy because those are things that are meant to take a heavy beating. So it's easy because again, you guys are demigods. You can take the impact of being in a giant scythe running straight in the mountain and think you'll be fine. And there's no trap in the moon. There's no second thing. You guys have it. It's fine. It's yours. It's your giant set piece. And only if you press the destroy button will this turn sour or whatever.
Do I know the button yet or no?
No, I have not told you anything about the button. The button's covered. You can't see it, and I'm leaving it that way. And you can lock it anywhere.
This.
Sorry?
You, the players, know this. You, the character, not necessarily. You know that Fight the Dark don't have any ill intent here. He doesn't try to sabotage you. He's on your guys' side.
Okay, so these mechs, they're not going to backfire on us and be controlled. Okay.
No, because it's awesome to give me an extra 10 feet of height, and I can
And we each can
slowly
get one,
squish you
right?
with my foot.
Yeah, each of you get one. They're perfect for what you guys
Please don't
have.
slip into my
Wait, but my brother dwarfs will be all padded in one strider.
There, there's your sword. Have fun.
With power punches, rocket punches.
And
And
you're going to have that issue where they can't control everything properly because one of them's drunk, the other one's ignoring everything else, and the other one's playing Tetris.
Hi-ho.
No, it's more none of that we could not control because
Too far is dead, and he was the one
No,
that's on the feet.
the door was just too short. They could not reach the paddles.
Okay, so I'm piloting a moon while I'm standing in a giant mech and basically going,
You're living your space fantasy.
I'm looking at my space. I mean, I can't remember. What's her name from Aliens? Yes, I suck.
Ripley?
Yeah, I'm going Ripley on this. This is great. Where's my alien I can punch? Yeah, no. Yes. No, not that. Not him. That one. Okay, so anyway. So I'm piloting the moon. This
Yeah.
is amazing.
I'll get on the strider just in case because I do not want to die.
I'm probably
You guys
tackling the entire
Strapped
time.
in, ready, and the moon flies from the west this time, unlike the moon usually does. Sometimes it does, but whatever. And as you emerge from the west, you realize that the world's way small. It's about the inland sea and the Blessed Isle is all that remains. Everything else just shrunk and went into the wild. So where you
that's
guys,
Battle Royale.
so where you guys were is in the wild now. On the start of this episode, the world's unraveling fast, and so the Blessed Isle was once the seat of the Soul Deliberative, and the House of the Gods. It used to be the one and so on. Now it used to be I guess now it is in past terms the seat of power of the Shogunate and so on. But that won't last much longer. The whole place is besieged by the undead, fair foes, and everything else. And the armies of the shoguns have their last stand right here. Tens of thousands of dragons fight to the last, burning precious war striders of their own, guns after dragon armors. Pretty much irreplaceable wonders from the Lost Age are being snuffed out each second as they try to hold their ground, but it's not enough. They will fall without...
No, the golden shiny stuff. Anything with the golden shiny stuff.
That's why we crash in the moon onto them.
Yeah.
I mean, onto the Prince Balor.
Because
If you said crash into the gold shiny stuff, I couldn't crash this onto your gold shiny butt.
Wow.
pretty much war striders like yours are irreplaceable in this age because the genius that created them is no longer around and the infrastructure has been long since, taken apart. So what you have is what you have, and now they're just,
Don't break it.
Oh, you just told me that this is an irreplaceable, super shiny object. I might actually just bolt out of mine now once I'm done piloting this thing.
Well, you're trying to save the world. You might say this, but go out there what's the use of this if there is no world for people to appreciate that you have this and they don't?
See, I'm going to save the world and keep my shiny stuff.
No.
It's fine.
Not a deal.
Don't worry. There's a spare.
Fine.
But we're crashing the moon. Will that affect them?
They'll be fine. They're made of hard stuff. This is just, a blunt impact. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. So, yeah.
Affecting the moon to crash on the ground and just bounce off.
So, yeah.
Do I have to roll for a nice landing?
It's fine. It's fine.
That's the worrying part. When the Overlord says it's fine, it's like, oh.
Because the thing was is that it's the one thing you could probably roll for is grace on this one to do a smooth landing. I'm 0 on it, so I'm like, okay, God, okay.
That will be my job.
So yeah, you fly past all those lovely battles that are taking place here, straight for Mount Meru, the Imperial Mountain. It's the center of the world, the elemental pole of Earth. It's this impossibly huge mountain. You can see it from every corner of creation. It's hundreds of miles tall. It's ginormous.
So what's bigger, the moon or the mountain?
Where the mountain?
The mountain.
Ah,
Yeah, I mean, the moon doesn't need to be that big for it to do its job. And again, its firmament is not that far out in space or anything. So yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so this is definitely bigger than Olympus Mons then, because I was thinking,
Yeah.
it's going to be that size. Oh, wait.
Yeah, it's, if it was on Earth, it would be increasing the space almost.
Yeah, well, space is like only 300 kilometers, so add a bit extra.
Regardless, ginormous. So yeah, as you get closer and see what's going on, you see, there's Light of Ledger there, so Ledger's on top of the mountain. Along him, you see Mask of Winters in his mobile cathedrals travel on top of Juggernaut, with a towering, rotting behemoth. That's the thing he rides on.
Okay, so...
Think of like God of War 2, where you see like Kronos or whatever, like one of the Titans has like things on him. That's this guy. It's like rotting, trying to die, but still alive, and yeah, it's...
It must smell awful.
Cat.
Yeah.
That's too big for me.
Is that something we want to kill, right?
Sorry?
Is that something we want to kill?
You can. I mean,
Kill it.
it is, a lesser threat to everything than all the other guys here, like Ledger, Mask of Winters, and Prince Balor. This is just like
Minding his own business.
Okay.
a centerpiece.
I got my giant moose sickle. Boom. I speed up.
Sweet.
Ramming speed.
Roll for damage.
So yeah, as you get closer, the smell of fall wind chimes, fills the air.
Wait, did you say the smell?
The smell of fall and wind chimes.
Okay, because I heard of like fall, like no comma wind chimes, and I'm like going, huh?
The smell of fall and wind chimes. That's smell a couple times before in this campaign. That's when you get to close to Prince Balor. So yeah, at the high slopes of Mount Meru, none other than Prince Balor, dreadful gaze, he's sucking away at the exposed white jade core of the mountain. As you know, he's an Ishvaras. He's the idea that the whole wild Asura creation rallied around. The idea that the tyranny of shape and the creation will be no more. He's, the linchpin of this thing. He's, stands for the life. He's the hour of destruction, the eye of and yeah, in him you can see the Eye of Sasha Valley, who see the shape of things to come, which is like one of the primordial that sees things in the future. You've heard that he went there and he gouged his eye out and put it in himself, so he got prophetic visions.
I'm going to make a big splat of something.
Yeah. But yeah, he's the whole linchpin of this whole crusade. Without him, everything will dissolve into nothing. The world will be safe. So today, in the stars, he foresaw this. This is the hour where his destiny ends. Today is the day. Now is the time. As you do ramming speed,
What a speech.
lay your course.
Again, I'm aiming for the largest thing. I probably can see him, but I'm also in a battle armor, in a moon, probably without the best visor.
There's some hologlyphic display here. You see things as clear as day. You see him. He is, the biggest target out there.
Is he literally physically the biggest target? Because my goal right now is big splat into something.
He is literally a big target. Remember when I showed you this picture of him that I took from Kill 10 Billion Demons?
See, the only thing I see is legs, and then, the thing in between the legs. So,
He's bigger. Is our moon bigger than him or no?
Your moon's, I'd say, yeah, sure, the moon is bigger than him, but not by much.
Splat. Head first.
okay, let's go.
Yeah.
What do I need?
Yeah, no, you don't need to do anything. The blade of Lunar is ready to slice him in twine as your opening move. But then you realize, a breath too late, that he can see things in the future. He foresaw this. He foresaw this whole event up to the point where, he set up a Swan Dragon to be gotten rid of, but he sacrificed to free Kukla. So one beggar would take over and had this brilliant idea to get you guys to fly the moon into him. As you're slicing into him, he deflects the moon that grazes him, and he stands straight in the mountain, splitting it in twine. You guys get rolling, embedding yourself into the ground. And yeah, as you recover, you realize that this white jade monolith was split in half, and he pulls out a giant sword out of it. Because see, inside of this mountain, there's a sword of creation, a powerful weapon forged by a Tokaton. The same kind that helped create you guys the exaltations. It was like meant to be a defense against the enemies of creation, but since he was very literal, this is a literal sword that's also powerful. So now he wields it.
And you can hear her very long, Anastasia's long, and it just keeps going and going.
Then it has some dots at the end.
No, it keeps going. Probably muffled in my armor.
Yeah, since as an overlord, I have a move called Through the Scenery, so I can take as long as the hog the spotlight as I want to establish what's going on when I'm on the scene. So he takes this sword, slices the freedom in half, and then you realize that what you saw in the start of the observatory was a prophecy of the end of everything. This is the end of Prince Balor's destiny, because this is the end of the destiny as a whole, because the stars go dim, and there's no destiny holding anything anymore. The future's not written. You're on your own, guys.
And we missed the moon.
Wait, does that mean the spiders are free?
How do you have a bigger problem going on? Suddenly, there's a giant snag in the loom of fate as everything just, stops working and cascades into failures. There's a giant knot where, everything used to be. It'll take, a while to unravel. But yeah, the wilds are pouring in. Out of there, he reaches in some of his own favorite song as well. A giant sculpture decided than the world. And he's ready for you guys.
So is the self-destruct of the moon still working?
Sorry?
Is the self-destruct of the moon still working?
The moon's still working. It's embedded in the mountain and so on. But yeah.
That's not going to work out. I never know it.
We can blow it up.
But I mean, we can
Why
clear
did
some
you blow
space.
it up?
Why wouldn't we blow it up?
What do you need to
It's
blow up?
stuck in mountain
What
anyways.
is there to blow up with?
We'll just have to lure the prince over to the moon and just
Self-destruct.
create a
Okay,
big giant
guys, remember we have the special slimy weapon? Which is slightly smaller than the bigger slimy weapon.
As you realize,
Just like big slap.
the weapon that you have, the giant oversized sword, is perfectly sized for a royal warset that you're currently in. This is a perfect size for what you're currently having. This was meant for something this sized.
Yeah, but also I can carry it, so it's not a non-issue. It only means that they can carry it if we're desperate.
Yeah.
There you go. I'm giving out my freaking power suit. I'm pissed.
We are all in the person.
This is what I get for having, stupid overpowered technology to crutch. Give me my stabbing stick. Let's go.
Okay, you guys exited the moon and are ready to face off. I guess we should pause here as you guys get ready, familiarize yourself with the scratch pad, with everything that's on the battlefield. And so, and we're back. So, to recap, you guys are facing off against Prince Balor and his generals and so on and so on. So on the battlefield, we have Prince Balor with Dreadful Grace, the Overlord. He is a threat to the world, and his stats are Warrior. He's unbeatable in combat, terrifying. Where he goes, no one can hold hope. He's clairvoyant, so he knows the future, and Juggernaut, so he can lift, throw, and break anything he can touch. Then we have his general, Mask of Winters. He's the Blighted Sorcerer. He has Juggernaut, which is a Blighted Nidhogg. Then he also has a Brutal Commander and a group of Horde elites to keep him safe-ish around him. Then we have Liger, the Green Sun King, which is Honor-bound. And we have the True Warrior, the Herald of the Inevitable. He's still around. You guys haven't killed him yet. He's been around the whole game. You have a little Sky Commander to help him fly. Then we've got a Brutal Commander commanding a group of Redcaps, an army of Horde Troopers, and army of Horde Knights. And that's how the battlefield's looking. Okay, since another cat one has a protection for everyone to protect against the threats to the world paying the price, who do you have bonds with, who you don't have the bonds with? So that's important when you're working with someone. With the party, cat specifically.
See what I have. I see the beauty in Anastasia's way of life. I have mesmerized Siegfried. and I want to show Lofar what the world has to offer.
Okay, so yeah, just like if you didn't have bonds with someone and also didn't have bonds with you, you'd be getting each other's way if you'd be too close to each other working together. So yeah, we wanted to clear that up. Okay, what else you guys need to know about this fight? You fight against the Overlord. He has 4 stats that are undamaged. Each time you go against him, hit the threatened walls, you have to pay a price minus Cat's protection. Each time you damage a stat, if you damage it and not destroy it, then you have to pay a price for each undamaged stat that's there. If you destroy it outright, then you don't have to do that. So he's dangerous to go down, but he's getting easier with each damage stat. Since Anastasia has his weakness, which is the Soul Steel Grand Diclay for the thing, you can damage one of his stats outright by just being here with that. What stat would you like to damage from Prince Balor?
So, I guess I'm still in the mech. I'm super pissed that he basically bitch slapped my giant moon weapon vehicle out of the air. I get this thing, I put my arm back, and I yeet it into his head as hard as I can. And what stat do you guys want? Because
Unbeatable in combat. Warrior.
Warrior.
Or terrifying. Actually, I have a question.
Yes?
You said that Prince Balor is clairvoyant, but I thought that you said that he cannot see into the future anymore after.
No, the destiny of the world and what's written in the stars has stopped applying because there's end of destiny because the stars have gone down.
But he's still
Okay,
clairvoyant.
what does clairvoyant mean in combat? Because that's the one I need explanations on, and that's the one I might go after. The other ones seem pretty obvious. That one does not.
I'm not going to say that he can deflect everything you guys do, but I know if you have some maybe clever plan, maybe he'll be able to see that and try to counter that. I'm not going to say, oh yes, you can't harm me because he sees everything. Like, no guys, you're better than this.
But, okay, now, if he's unbeatable in combat, how do we damage him?
Well, luckily, Fellowship is not a game just about punching things because when you have finished them move, it has many options. Blood is the more direct one, but you can also outsmart, terrify, or overwhelm them, or show them the error of their ways, and that also damages them. You can Steven Universe hug your enemies into submission.
Oh.
Okay, clairvoyant it is. Because if we plan something out, I want him to catch on to it, and also he's right here. Come on. Anyway, so I throw my arm back and I go right for his head and hopefully his third eye.
Yeah, you plunge that Grand Eye have straight into the eye of Sasha Valley in his chest. You just gouge it out.
I said third eye. What do you?
Well, that is his third eye. He has a giant eye in his thing. It's the eye of a giant dragon. That's a primordial. That's kind of bigger than him. But yes, you gouge out the giant third eye.
Wow, apparently my aim didn't need to be that impressive.
That's our fly back. That's an important question.
Straight into the eye. Just the eye was a big bullseye.
Okay.
Okay. What next? You guys have the floor.
Right.
Okay, there's a giant bowl on top of a big red button. Do your thing.
I'll run. Well, actually, how close are they in terms of the move?
Well, you guys have rolled down the slope of the mountain after you got deflected and not bitch slapped. And yeah, so you're not instantly in the range right now, but yeah, you can definitely toss the moon together, heft it, and so on as you need to, or make it go another round back.
Is he within the realm of okay, we don't get a stat damage if you do it now?
Yeah.
I've told you, it doesn't mean you have to do it.
You have to pay a price, not that you get damaged.
I think we should leave that until later.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Well, I guess my opening move, I already did my opening move.
I mean, that's fine. You guys can continue.
Well, I'm pissed, so I'm eating everything. So the armor that obviously is going to do crap all nothing at this point, it goes. I'm picking it up and I am chucking it. So this is what is it? The custom of uncontrollable strength. It's dangerous, uncontrolled action. Oh, no, it's also collateral damage. You do also get it.
That's fine. None of your friends are next to Prince Balor. Collateral damage is fine.
Am I attacking him? Because I just want to chuck it at something.
Well, what do you want to check it out? What do you want to do?
Brutal Commander.
Which one? There's 2 of them.
Further down.
The one that is controlling the army. Okay.
Yeah.
So you've identified the big guy leading the armies. You want to have a small victory at the start. Going after the brutal commander.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say that you've got the advantage here already because you have it. You are a mecha and he's not that big, so you can finish them straight away if you like.
Fuck yes. So roll for what?
Do you have any ranged weapons there or something that you're using against this? What are you doing there?
Everything in your gear gains a range tag.
Okay, so what gear are you using on the ring? I guess it doesn't matter.
You gave me a mech. I'm just chucking the mech out.
You are in the mecha, and the mecha.
I got out of the mech, and I'm chucking the mech out. I don't want the fucking mech. I am. All the stuff I got on the moon is betraying me. I want it. Just screw this shit. I'm Ramboing.
I can vouch this. The first thing she said when she got out of the moon was she got out of the mech. So.
Yeah, I'm Ramboing this.
Okay, Anastasia. Tosses the precious worst I made of the mountain of magical materials.
That's how it's going out. I got rid of the expensive thing.
Roll with blood, I'm guessing. You want to kill them?
Yeah, so 2?
2d6 plus blood.
7.
7. Okay, so you managed to damage them.
Damn.
Blah, blah, blah.
Doesn't he only have one stat, though?
Yeah, he does.
So my question is...
Smashed by this, War Strider.
But I also, the counterattack damage happens simultaneously, so I take it down.
Take a damage.
Okay.
So,
Courage.
for the mech, do we have weapons on the mechs? Or can we make a...
You have an equivalent weapon to what you have at your gear, so you pretty much can use your character as just a giant, larger scale. That's kind of the stuff what you're doing with this mecha here.
It does basically crap all nothing. It just looks cool.
Okay.
It's narratively.
Okay, I'll finish out the brutal command. Do I get an advantage though because I've used that mech?
That brutal commander has been taken care of. It's fine.
Oh, I thought it's 2. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I'll deal with the other brutal commander, I guess? Or that's it? Yeah, I'll deal with the other brutal commander.
Okay.
I will use... Well, it's a sword, right? So, like a sword. So,
You have a sword?
Flames at all.
well, no, mech sword. I'll use the rock.
The Megazord. I was like,
Let's see. One of my weapon is
Rocket launch.
yes. So I do have a. I'm just looking at okay. Both are the generous. It's a dwarven gunner, has a sturdy rifle.
Yeah.
I'm going to use that in place of my max rocket punch.
I mean, sure.
you would just have
you
to
can use that
longer at this rate.
to create an advantage where there have some flame ones to create draw their attention and you're rocket punching yourself. Do you have some melee weapon or range weapon? What actual weapon you're using? Because companions do stuff what their stats are. They don't fight directly.
Okay.
So what's your gear? What's your weapon? You should have some...
I have a hammer trip with a heavy warhammer.
There you go. So you have a giant warhammer and just go straight at this brutal commander that's riding on the Juggernaut next to Mask of Winters and so on.
Yes.
Okay. Roll finish then. With blood, I'm guessing.
With blood. So, 2 dice, yes.
2 dice plus blood.
9.
9. Okay. So
plus blood is 12.
yes.
Well, it's going to be greater than 0.
Could be negatives.
Blood plus 1, so 10.
10. Okay. So you managed to outright kill them. Let's see. So yeah, because there are holds at least around this brutal commander, they take that damage. So you have some fair folk just swarming in place of your hammer. So you manage to hack a bunch of them, but they take damage instead of the brutal commander dying. And because of the brutal commander, you take damage for damaging the horde elites.
So I'll just check on one of my stats, right?
Yes, if you have armor, you can check that off. Otherwise, you take regular damage.
Let me see. Do I have an armor?
It will be on your key.
Oh, yes, I do. Yes.
There we go.
Check off my armor. All right.
Next, Siegfried, Cat.
Okay.
What would you guys like to do?
I will fight Master Winters, but I did note that I forged a bond with him last time. So technically, he can't hurt me, right? Because if I have a bond.
Okay, what bond do you have with it?
It's just a bond with Mask Winter. I don't remember.
Okay. Probably because you defeated him. Okay, so
I defeated him before.
you can-
So I was looking at outsmarting or overwhelm them with grace. If they end the defeat and will not challenge you again.
I mean, I did give him a very glittery thong.
Yeah.
So since you have a start with a bond with a general, then you can use a Heart of Fire on them, which you can erase the bond and they'll give you some reprieve. So that either they'll show you mercy, tell you something valuable, or ignore you for the time being. Whenever you want to use that, you can use it. Mask of Winters need to create some advantage to go after him because of the big threat than that. And
Okay,
also,
I'm gonna. Can I move myself over to where Siegfried is?
sure, Cat and Siegfried are working together here.
Yeah.
So at very least, you don't have to pay a price.
Yeah, you don't have to pay a price to go after the threat of the world because you have a guardian which protects you with protection that mitigates this cost. You still need to create an advantage first to go after Mask of Winters.
Can I
because-
create an advantage?
Sure.
What do I need to do to create an advantage?
Do something.
What if they do like alt attack and we're just like rage punching it over here?
We did the backline here. Do the support.
Yeah, I was going to mention that for me, it's like I'm probably be mostly support the whole time.
I mean,
What options do I have?
Because I mean, I'm going to be repairing damage.
Well, you can try keeping them busy. You can look closely to figure out what's going on, for example. Any of those would work. Or any of your like custom moves, probably, whatever you think would be narrative advantage to go after. A wraith that's a wizard that's a couple thousand years old and spiteful and so on.
Oh, I got an idea. I can throw one of my riches off
Just,
the ship and then
For my passive, though.
then you have to send on your door to the side.
Okay, actually, nobody in this one, including you. So I'll just try to keep it busy.
Okay, roll of courage.
Plus 0. Seven.
Okay, you buy some time, the dead is in you, they will retaliate against you when the time is up. Okay, so yeah, Kat, you're keeping the Mask of Winters busy, taunt him or what have you, and, he's got his, evil wizard glare at you and prepare some big death spell just to cast at you. Perfect opportunity.
Okay,
The battalion against you, the time is up. It's a long wind-up spell. So charging my attack. Siegfried, how do you capitalize on this?
I still want to make an advantage with the bond. So
The bond doesn't give you advantage. The bond specifically Heart of Fire. When you erase it, they'll show you mercy, they'll tell you something valuable, or they'll ignore you for the time being.
Which is a case where if he does turn around and do his attack, you can call it and then you'll be protecting the jiggly
Him
claw.
specifically.
Oh,
so him
oh.
can see.
me, not him.
Oh, that sucks.
So I would use it to tell me something valuable then, right?
Well,
I think that's
well, the slime is wiggling.
I'm keeping him busy, and you're like, I'm just going to talk to him instead.
I mean, that doesn't erase the advantage that you have. You guys can still use it.
Yeah, but still,
It's
you
like,
can
this
get.
narrative, this is messed up. I'm just going to note.
You pop up next to Mask of Winters, go onto his,
Because my blood is like 0, so I'm not very good at
Yeah, well, you wanted to fight this guy, so I decided to help you out. Okay.
You don't have to fight him. That's the thing. You can do it some other way than fighting him.
which is outsmart, terrifying, and overwhelming them when we're rolling with grace.
Okay.
10 plus they admit defeat and will not really challenge you again.
Yeah.
He'll challenge you, but he can challenge other people, right?
Yeah. So
So he just give him to die.
Oh, that
you can
sucks.
see, you can force him to retreat. You can outsmart him.
Force him to retreat.
With courage.
No courage, courage.
You can disable him or knock him out. I mean, really, he could be so distracted with a jiggly bob, or you just go with a rock and you tap him in the head. Or you use, your elfin Vulcan pinch thing.
Where's your sword?
Force them to retreat. They won't be back anytime soon. Yeah, force
You
them
can
to
speed
retreat.
with wisdom.
Courage.
I mean, it might not work on him.
Courage then, I guess. Force them to retreat.
Okay. But do you want to resolve that telling you something valuable first? Or, what would you like to know? What do you think this grand wizard, that, has seen from the
You're lost if you want.
He might just come back. I mean, he's not going to, if you say forcing retreat, it's not completely removed from the scene.
He's removed from the scene. From
Yeah.
what I understand.
It's equivalent of removing him from the scene and so on. Go back to the other one. Okay, I guess I just wait this. Watch this from the banisters. It's fine. I'll be just here drinking my ghost wine and watch this whole world burn. Okay, what kind of information or what would you like to know about that he can spill the beans for you? What do you think this Grand Wizard would know that would be valuable to you?
What's the weakness to the Green Sun King?
Okay. Good question. Well, again, he is prideful. He will never acknowledge his defeats and so on. How you guys have humiliated him at the end of their Primordial War and forced him to surrender and so on. So, yeah, that's roughly, how he'd see that, he's too prideful because he's perfect. He cannot accept that he isn't perfect. And that, he was defeated by you guys, you petty little human things that were below his notice, and so on. That he got betrayed by his own gods, that he got betrayed by the son that he made in his own image, and so on and so on. Yeah. Okay, roll your...
We could just, appeal to him then and say, you are so strong and all this stuff, and it's unfair what everyone has done to you, and please leave us alone because we're scared.
We're not scared.
Well, that's for next thing. You wanted to finish him by forcing him to retreat. Roll your
Courage +1.
roll your
Roll 2 dice.
2d6 plus courage.
You don't leave, this thing will eat you.
8 +1, 9.
9. So you deal damage to them, keeping them busy. So
So
that's
you whisper into his ear that if you don't leave sooner, this thing will try and eat you. And it's
Just
not fun.
It hurts. But I'm staying.
leave now and never come back.
Yep.
These toes.
I was having this lovely conversation about, Liger being, a lesser creature and so on, that, he could be defeated and things like that. You tell them, this isn't your fight. You shouldn't be in this. You're better than this. But he, suddenly he snaps his head in a way that, shouldn't be possible because he's a ghost and looks at you. No, I want to see this to the end. This is fun for me. So, you damage him, but the group Horde Elite will take that damage in his stead. So that it removes them from the group into singular Horde Elites. But you take damage for damaging the Horde Elites.
But I don't think damage because of bond, right?
That's pay the price. This is damage. Yeah,
You
this
take
is
damage because, his sick his minions at you, you've, gotten rid of them, but they, hurt you back. Because you dare to, tell Mask of Winters, that he should, just leave.
How damage sense.
Sure.
So basically, we cannot tell the winter guy to leave, but he's damaged.
I mean, you're burning through his backup people, the Horde Elites, that are taking damage for him. They're here just exactly for that, because otherwise, he's a bit more squishy than everybody else.
Okay.
I mean, necromancer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with that, he commands Juggernaut just to take you out of, his, area and just to yeet you back into the battlefield. Yeet.
Yep.
You've been tossed by Juggernaut in the fray.
Okay.
How do you guys want to proceed?
Does he need to be caught or anything, or is he okay?
He's fine. He's an elf. He can, balance everything.
You mean bounce? Okay, got it.
He does a perfect landing, a nice pirouette, lands perfectly.
Lands on a leaf on top of one.
Yeah.
Okay, precious.
He does some of the cherry blossoms falling down here.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to use 6 of these because I can't stand them. Okay, so precious object number 2 goes into play. It is... What is the thing the Horde wants? A ball of souls? The box of death? Whatever. The box of death. Okay, I've always said the box of death. This can eradicate entire humanity and does the job for you. You need to destroy this, otherwise you'll be unemployed. And I chuck it into the ship, Moon.
Okay. Well, is it just a precious item, or is this one of your precious items that everybody wants?
It's a precious item that everybody wants.
Specifically that. Okay.
Yeah. You flaunt it and you spend one use to make this desire all else, and I'm going to use it on one of the hordes.
Okay.
Which one's the largest, most...
Group of red caps, army of 4 troopers, and army of horde knights.
Which one do you guys want?
Army versus group. Army's larger than group.
Horde knights, I guess.
Yeah.
They had big swords, right?
Yeah, but I...
Yeah, horde knights are a big sword, cool armor, and they're an army.
Also, wait, did we not damage the Mask of Winters at all?
No, because his horde elites took them, but it was a group, and now you've whittled it down to singular horde elite.
Okay, so I'm going to go for army of which one?
Horde knights. I think you want to right?
Yep.
Okay.
And I chuck it into the...
The moon.
Yeah, into the moon. So it's as far away from the rest of it as possible.
Okay.
You know what to do.
That sounds impressive, except that you realize the moon's right beside us.
You guys have already moved out of field.
I'm saying, like in general, like
No,
you throw something at the moon.
Yeah, I've thrown it into like the hatch or something in case these idiots are all going after it.
And then what I'll do now is my dwarven tunneler, no farther carrying, will be running into the moon and pressing the big red, removing the cap and pressing the big red button.
Okay, you're sending him on a suicide mission to detonate the moon.
That's correct.
You will be remembered in song always.
Yeah.
He'll be the coolest person on Earth because he blew up the moon.
So no
You should have done it.
Yeah, so no further carrying will now sacrifice himself to blow up the moon.
Okay, he runs in there, against the horde things, he presses the button and it's suddenly charge up. Takes a second.
Okay. And now we all wait here and hum the elevator.
Now you make some instant noodles while you wait.
Do you have to roll for anything?
No, I mean, it's been established you're sacrificing your guy for it. That's good enough.
See, this is why you shouldn't eat them. They make great cannon fodder.
He's got plenty.
Okay, so I'm going to assume that has it exploded yet or no?
No, it's charging up. It will explode soon enough.
Okay.
The horde knights. Unless something else happens that throws them out.
Alcohol on the ground.
It's not instantly at the soy sequence. Like, oh yeah, please blow this up.
Me slowly polishing my next thing of stupid to chuck in there. So I guess I'm preoccupied.
All my dwarf will be saluting Nofar for his noble sacrifice.
Okay, since there seems to be a lull in the action, then Prince Balor is going to step in, go for safety Anastasia, that pissed him off and damaged him, and just cleave straight through you, take damage.
Shit. Okay.
You don't have armors? You don't have armors?
You have an armor, gear armor.
No. My character, I don't think that. Yeah, I've got nothing on me, which I have everything that's a weapon. Unless I wanted to, no, I can't use it. Yeah, I don't have anything that's an interrupt, I think, that would work for that. So no.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just taking damage.
Yeah, hard cut, no buts. And he's starting to talk how you cannot stop this inevitable course of destiny here, that he will end the tyranny of shape, and you'll be ground to dust.
Is the sword still in his chest, by the way?
Yeah, it's there. So
he's keeping it as a war prize.
Chop it in
sure, the sword is in his chest. He's also got 2 giant swords of his own, and he's slashing into you. And you're not in the mecha armor, so how are you going to get against this large thing that is comparable size to the moon?
Wait, how many arms does this guy have?
Enough.
Okay, so you just gave him another weapon. Congratulations.
Well, I mean, was he going to do humming with it?
No, he's gonna pull it out and he's gonna have another sword.
The amount of swords he has doesn't matter. You've already used his weakness against him that damaged him once and so on. That's fine. Narratively, it served its purpose. If you just want to have a cool sword that does what it does, sure.
But it didn't kill him. It only made him stronger.
It's a booster shot.
Sorry, because I just I'm thinking that part of me just wants to just.
Oh yeah, the damage is next.
He's huge, right? I can just jump on and pull. No, I still could jump on and pull.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And
Well, he has a giant pivot point in his chest, so I'm going to go for it.
Okay.
I'm going to just uncontrollable strength on him and chuck him
okay.
on the thing that's apparently right in my face, or I jump for it. I don't know.
That's an image.
Yeah, let's go for it. Hey.
Yeah. I think that's called toss aside. Did you copy that move? Or
No,
not?
it isn't.
Okay.
Again, so the one I got, again, uncontrollable strength, it's a dangerous move. Uncontrolled action causes collateral damage, can lift, break almost anything.
Okay. So you're tossing him. What do you want to accomplish by tossing him? Do you
I'm
want
going
to
to block the way out for that horde over there at the bomb site.
Okay. So you're going to toss him at the moon.
I'm tossing him at the moon.
Sure. I guess roll plus blood to toss him there.
Oh.
What did you roll?
12.
Well, okay, you perfectly roll him into the moon. He's, blocking the way for this, whole army.
His ass was big enough that he couldn't get it.
So I have a question. So
Yes.
does my companion also have the same? Is my companion also your dwarf as well, or just my main character that's your dwarf?
Your character is a dwarf, specifically.
Okay, so not my companion.
So yeah, they cannot do the, you shall not pass. But you can go there and, you shall not pass and you cannot leave this moon.
No, I don't want to die with the exposure. So, actually, you know what? Given that the Prince of Balor is also in the moon right now,
Yeah.
Lothar will.
Wait, your dwarf can get out of there. He doesn't have to stay there watching TNT.
Well, it's currently the exit is blocked A by Prince Balor and B by the horde of army just piling into. So
He's also a dwarven tumbler.
You can't tunnel through the moon?
It's on the ground.
I guess.
Lothar here could tunnel through the moon because he has this move. The other thing.
Lothar will stand in the exit of the moon.
Yeah.
And then he'll use the mounted stance.
Yeah.
Preventing the prince and the horde or the army from escaping.
Okay. Well, you're going against the Prince Balor that you said to the world, so pay a price.
You don't have to.
There's a cat last time I saw was with Siegfried.
Yep.
Out of curiosity, when can my character grab?
I'll take a damage.
Oh, wait, I have salt. Okay. So when can healing things be used?
Use my sense.
Are they slow or
Slow.
Then that's between scenes?
Damn.
So I'll. So now that I am using stance, yeah. So nothing will get past me.
Okay. So yeah, you managed to blow Prince Balor straight in the moon as prevent him from escaping. He's trying to. Well, he does have a juggernaut stat, which means he can lift, throw, or break anything he can touch. So he grabs the moon and breaks it in half with his uncontrollable strength with the juggernaut.
Well, does that mean that my
Does a bomb still work?
Well, given that it's not an explosion, it's like this Crusade is probably just discharges somewhere. Sure, given that you managed to damage the Horde Knights with this discharge. So then they 1 or 2 years of cool armor.
okay? So what about my
He survived. Yes.
even Lothar?
Yeah.
Like I mean my other dwarf companion.
Yeah. Your other dwarf companion survived because hey, this thing didn't blow up. The damage roll their stats for you using them, and that's it.
Well, but unfortunately, my instant noodle's not done yet. It didn't blow up.
Okay, so how does food work then?
Also between scenes.
Do we have any healing items at all? I have a healing thing. I remember that. What was it?
I'm a healer.
Okay, we can pause and we can look into everything. And we're back. The moon has been broken in twine, and your plan has been foiled. What do you guys do? I'm going to give you guys that you have currently an advantage against Prince Balor because he has been put in a tough spot right here. What do you want to do with him? Or something else? It's your plan.
Attacking him.
I mean, I'm not even near him.
Yeah, it's only
I mean, you can be near him soon. I mean, you're pretty mobile. You got this giant liquid mecha thing.
Okay. So we're just going to ignore Master Winters, who's standing right in front of us.
You gonna ignore what?
We're just going to ignore Mr. Mask of Winters, who's just like casually sitting here, being like, okay, waiting my turn.
He's being menacing over his cathedral that's right on top of.
Can I say that one of my precious things is a golden leash, and I give it over to this guy so I can just drag him over and forge a bond,
Why?
Why do you need to forge a bond? But sure.
so I don't have to pay the price?
I mean,
Because I don't have a bond. Oh, you have a bond with me, but I don't have a bond with you. Would that matter?
No, that doesn't matter. It matters if you guys. I don't have any bonds. Normally, if you two have bonds with each other, then you could roll with hope. You could do the same thing together. But because Prince Balor is terrifying, then nobody holds hope, so that doesn't matter.
But we're not going to get a pay a price thing. I don't. He doesn't have.
I just have to be near you.
Pay a price, yes. That's if Cat is near you. We can say, "Hey, Cat comes over," and then you're doing your own stuff. Sure.
Was he the pay the price one? Also,
Yeah, I have
For the threat of the world stuff, yes.
everything that sort of the world has paid the price.
So I mean, I guess I just yell and say, "Get the fuck over here! I need some backup." While I go and kick him in the balls.
Combo
sometimes.
move.
Okay, well, then I will attack him with blood, I guess.
Well,
I
unless
can't.
Vanessa wants to do something. Okay. You're just around, Anastasia currently, let's say, so that, Anastasia doesn't have to pay the price to go after Prince Balor. Because obviously, Vanessa has some plan here. What do you do? I'm listening.
I have a fire stick. I just want to shoot him in the tail.
Okay, you just shoot him.
I can.
Go on, shoot him. Well,
Roll with despair, right? So it's 2 dice.
well, no.
No, it wasn't.
There's no hope, though.
Okay, you were. Did you heal yourself with that drink, right, or not?
Not yet.
Not
I'm
yet.
just
So
asking.
you don't roll with despair because.
Okay, so then I just roll normal.
But I'd like to remind you, he's a warrior. He's unbeatable in combat. You try to engage him in combat, you cannot. He is unbeatable.
Yeah.
You shoot at him. You make a great scene out of it. He deflects it because he is the perfect warrior right here. His stat is undamaged. Pew, 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 pew. Unless you engage him some other way that's not combat related, that makes his stat that is true.
Seduce him.
I mean, it's still like shooting him in the dick. I could say it's an intimidation roll. I'm just pissed if I'm not intending to hurt him.
Okay.
You got too much anger in your life. You need to calm down.
So you want to outsmart, terrify, or overwhelm him. So roll plus grace.
Shit, I didn't think that at all through. If I shoot him in the dick, can I knock him out?
Oh, my groin.
Yep. Knock them out.
You could.
Sure. Try to physically incapacitate them.
What am I really trying to do?
Anastasia's also rolling.
I know I won't kill him, but I'm just angry and I just wanted to kick him in the balls.
That's fine. You don't have to have, very
Progression.
I don't have
well
to.
for that, strategy.
Time to kick them.
That's the fun of RPGs. You can make suboptimal choices.
It's like my character just be angry. Okay, roll. Oh, shite. It's only 7.
Mm-hmm.
7, that's after you got your modifiers, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I lose my banjo and shit.
Okay. Another thing about the Overlord is that he still has bonds with you guys. So there's something called Heart of Iron. When you make a move against the Overlord, I can...
Wait. I don't have a bond with one of these guys. I actually managed to get rid of him because I earlier, what was it, the second thing? I kicked him in the balls. So one of them I don't have a bond with.
He had 2 bonds. First was Anastasia knows the details of my previous defeat, and another one was I'll make Anastasia suffer. You've erased one of them, but the second one's still around. For the first one.
You really just want to erase all your bonds with him by kicking him in the nuts. At least you're consistent.
You should just get up and take the ball kicker.
On the plus side, in the moment I'm going to do 2 on the drinking. It'll be totally in character justified at that point.
So Heart of Iron, which means you fail on your roll, he steals the spotlight and twists a knife against you, so he will damage you by just picking you up and just strangling you right here. as he's telling you how insignificant your actions are and how history will end with all of you right here, right now. But since he's really focused on you, he doesn't react to anything else the Fellowship does while he's hurting you. So you guys have can do something here. But you can act. He's focused on Anastasia, personally.
Okay, let's blow it up. I do. Well,
Keep in mind, I'm still there. I've got 3 stacks of damage on me now.
okay, never mind.
You can have another one.
I was actually going to blow up my
The
mech.
problem is that I get him to Ren to kill me, and you add me one, I'm dead.
Remember, if you fuck around, you find out.
You are the worst ally ever. Why didn't we just leave him the drink?
You've been trying to ditch me for this entire trip, so I mean...
You keep eating people!
I've eaten one person.
4.
Is it? I swear to God, probably eat someone else.
Not from the party.
Uh,
You can name anyone else you
Okay,
You stole a child, okay?
I'll use my
I didn't say what I did or did not do. It was
which will, well, I guess while he's busy strangling Anastasia, I'll shoot him in the nuts.
Okay.
Why you guys all shooting?
Again, he's undefeatable in combat. You think not as a combat maneuver won't do anything unless you do it for some other reasons.
Are you trying to say
He thinks they're playing Host of the Dead.
I'm going to cripple him so that he'll ignore us for a while.
You shoot it, does nothing hurt yourself.
to disable or not around? Do you have any sense to roll? If I get a 2, what have you got?
Oh, fuck, I'm negative 2. Negative 1.
that is not. What do you got on you that actually makes sense for I will defend your honor, Anastasia, or I'm just a drunken dwarf over here?
Let's see.
I like how we initially wanted to harm the
Can I force him?
decided
I'll
not to.
shoot him on the nuts to try to force him to retreat.
Okay. Force them to retreat. That's correct. Well, first of all, cat's not around you, so
No,
pay the price.
He has. If I'm getting, he's near me,
Yes.
and
he's shooting him with something,
The rifle.
a rifle in the
with a
net.
rifle. Okay,
Yeah.
you have a okay.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
pay
you
a
still want a
price.
rifle, I can use some explosive.
Also, please don't miss.
So yeah, pay a price because you're going against a threat to the world.
Oh, let's see.
Damage yourself.
I already did.
Oh.
Yeah, pay price is the different sheet.
The checklist.
I'll pay any price, one of the price above your choice. I'll damage myself again.
Okay, sure. Go ahead.
Last time I lost sense, so this time I'll lose my wisdom.
Okay, sounds good. It's a very unwise trick to do.
Did I roll 2 dice or 3 dice?
2 dice, because you're not working with anyone to give you hope.
Okay.
It's not about the jerky. It's about the message.
Yeah.
3, so 6 plus 2, 8.
8. Okay. Well, you know that he has bonds with you as well. Lothar has crossed me for the last time.
We're just breaking this guy's bonds all around.
I mean, that's how you defeat the Overlord. You get rid of their bonds, and then you actually can, do the damage.
You just said I can actually damage him now.
Yes.
The only thing I have left is blood and sense. So sense, black oak, it won't be there that much longer.
So what happened? So now that I hit him or did I not hit him?
You hit him, but, it just grazed him. This is,
I'm acting like I
Gave him a leg shave.
on his ball and it just bounced off.
Well, again, this is this one doesn't have combustion thing. It has a fire one, so you just engulf him in flame, pretty much like a flamethrower thing. And he's got to that. But remember, in the second episode where he was riding the battle on the forest fire, there was a giant creature, and so on. This is nothing. He shrugs it off, but he remembers you now. Oh yeah, it's you in there, so he grabs the mecha you're in and starts squeezing you along with it. Take a damage from him.
All right. Did he at least release I didn't take it?
So, he's got multiple arms. He calls it above you.
Rain!
So I take another damage.
Move
Take
your
it
slime
damage.
ball.
All right, I'm not
I just
fishing
blue
anymore.
and gargling.
So yeah, the remaining two people of the party, what would you like to do?
Guys, we have no more arms to grab people. You just all your turns.
No, he has multiple arms.
I
Okay, I'll say
really know
yes.
what I can't do.
No, I'm
That's
just
enough
saying arms.
arms.
Get away.
You're the most cowardly piece of.
So basically, these two are just staring against.
No, I was right beside her when she got picked up.
Wasn't it an evil little droid off of Star Wars? I'm pretty sure it's hollow on the inside and this thing's in it.
Jeez, what was that one?
Like, crap.
I'll look it up. In the meantime, what would you like to you guys do?
Please, right there, do something. The slime cat. I'm choking. I'm losing air here.
I turn around, turn into a Kirby, and say, "Plan."
Chopper. Then
Chopper, there we go.
Star Wars.
Yeah, so I'm convinced that basically this thing is in Chopper, and that's how this works.
Anyway, what do you guys do? The remaining two that are not being currently crushed by the weight of history bearing down on you.
We might as well all just get into his arms. I mean, at this point, we might as well get him up.
Hug.
All right, go cat.
Wait, what do you... Yeah, you actually could
Do
do
I actually
that.
have bonds with him? He has bonds with everybody, doesn't he?
I saw Cat's hometown. Yep.
I had a hometown. Okay.
Well, you need to lose that bond.
Okay, well.
Yeah, with the Hearts of Iron, you can make the Overlord erase bond for you. So you say, oh yes, I'm doing this, but I'm failing. Straight away, erasing my bond. Yeah, so seems that's what you want to do. Okay,
Yeah, but he has, what, 4 arms? How many arms does he have again?
enough. How many more arms did it take to destroy the world? He has that many. Yeah, I can just narratively say how you get defeated by the Overlord here.
I tell him a bad joke. He doesn't like it. He kicks me away.
Sure thing.
Long gone.
You get separated from the group from everybody else.
I got a feeling
We're in trouble.
we're in trouble.
I mean, you guys were the ones that decide, hey, you know what? We're going to go fight the Overlord right off the bat when he's invincible to combat.
I'm not trying to fight. I try to save.
I
save
got
that
you.
Then maybe shoot off his arms, not his...
Siegfried, what do you do here? You have safely landed from being tossed by Juggernaut.
Well, I'm still facing Master Winter, right?
No, you got tossed away from there. You're somewhere else.
Master Winter's
wanna go-
off doing his own thing. He's
If you want to go back to Master Winters, sure.
No.
No.
He's out of the scene, right?
No,
he's just doing
He's
his own thing.
there.
He's almost out of this.
Captain like an evil wizard.
Okay, well, I'll challenge the Overlord to a dance.
And speaking of which, do I have to take a damage for...
No, he used a different thing of like separate you from the group. So you're narratively somewhere else now, far away from
Yeah, so you'd have to spend your whole scene turn trying to get
You
your
would get away to get close.
Okay.
Get back here.
Oh, we'll roll that after Jeff's done.
So, Siegfried.
Challenge him to a dance so I can roll with Grace again.
Yeah. Is that one of the moves? Right? Was
Yeah,
that
yeah,
something you
there
could
goes
do?
Bond again.
Yeah, be brilliant.
Was it only like your second page somewhere?
I was like, so
Wow, I'm so
weird.
There's
So many.
Giant Overlord holding both of you two while trying to dance. All stuck in the meeting.
I actually have a scene interrupt.
if Secretary is planning to self-destruct the mech and be like, "Oh, we're leaving. Goodbye, Anastasia." I mean, we could escape. Anastasia can't.
That's what I'm saying last time.
No, wait, that was the dwarf that had challenged someone to a one-on-one fight, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes, yeah. No, your second performance, like, if you perform for a attentive audience, they're not here for your performance and so on. That's a different thing. But yeah, you can try mocking him to keep him busy and what have you, and then if you want to erase your bond as well, just to get that out of the way, you can.
Okay, erase the bond as well.
Sure. So
Mock him.
he'll, as you're mocking him, he'll just barrel at you straight away and damage you. Like, oh yes, you want to challenge me, like, this herald the end of history. And he pummels you straight away because he's unbeatable in combat. Take a damage, you erase your bonds. So, Overlord, out of bonds, guys. It's all good. Now he's vulnerable. What do you guys do?
He's vulnerable but unbeatable.
Okay, I'm going to use my mysterious, marvelous thing to get me out of the jam. I can use it when I'm in dire need. So let's go. I've got a. It's going to be a box.
Okay.
You use a decoy to distract yourself. You replace yourself with little know that's how somehow find the
I get both out of there. I'm just going to like. I got a very large box full of let's see, something very ticklish, and probably not bugs.
Itchy powder.
I don't want to come back on me. Whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, well, you're
Lightly chuck it up into his eyes, and so that way he loses his hold on us and we can run.
okay. Well, you're acting against the overall. Pay a price.
Really? It's when you use it in dire need, and it's
You used it against the overall. Pay a price because the cat's not around to save you.
I straight up said, after Jeff was done his action, I'm going to use my get
I'm
back to
gonna-
get there. And you're like, no, I'm going to use it now.
erase my bond with Lofar. Don't worry, we can get it back in a moment.
Okay, can I get back?
Sure, I'll get away.
Can get him.
But you guys do get away from the Prince Balor. That's fine. You accomplished what you do. Cat wanted to roll to get away. Roll.
7.
7. Quickly, quietly, or bring someone with you.
Oh, I mean, I'm just trying to get there, so.
Yeah, sure. You're there. You managed to quickly jump back to the fray. You're by your friends. Well, at least yeah, sure. Everybody got freed from Prince Balor. You're there. You're all together, standing there. 3 mechas and someone that toss their mecha at,
Can I get a stiff drink? Make it 2. Is it affect double when you do that?
I mean, sure, you have your healing drunk thing. Sure, you can check 2 of them because they're not slow. So, yeah. So, 2 of them. So, your 2 next rolls are drunk, which means you roll with despair and do not have hope.
And how are you guys' health doing?
I'm down. I have 3 damage right now.
Okay.
2 damage.
Am I still allowed to do something else? Because I got a project credit thing. Yeah, you want one of the Yeah.
Okay.
Turns out that
Okay, damage.
Wait, I get damage?
Get remove damage.
Oh, remove damage. Oh, wait,
You're not letting me heal things.
Because he has 3, and I get a bond back.
Okay. Well,
Like,
Jeff, I'll give you a,
subjects. There's a reason why I'm
I'll
saying
use a
that.
healing rain on Jeff.
Okay.
Sweet.
It's one thing, right?
Yeah.
And I still need to do that one to you, but you haven't taken any damage yet.
No, I'm still perfectly fine.
Okay.
Yeah, because we're not putting the boss in the nuts.
Yeah.
Damage.
Check. Okay, there we go. Okay, my next 2 rolls, oh boy, this will be fun.
Okay. You guys take a second to recuperate, hide somewhere, and whatever. Get
Hide where? What behind have moon over there?
Yeah, and they kind of move their reach, sure.
But now we can discuss our plan. So, what's our plan? Snipe the Prince in this boss act again?
And here's me with my fire stick going pew 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 pew.
Click, click, click.
So, what's the plan, guys? What's the plan?
Well, I mean, probably not throw yourselves at the Overlord at the moment.
No, we totally can. Just know because we haven't. If we have all our bonds to erase, he's damageable now.
He's unbeatable in combat. So what are you going to do? Throw something?
Drinking contest.
Yes.
I mean, it's probably at the same level as a dance hall, but yeah.
Guys, I totally could tank this right now.
You challenge him to a drinking contest.
Yeah, I'm good to go. I just warmed up.
So, if we cannot beat him in a combat, how do we kill him?
Kill him through other ways.
You need to damage him in some other ways, and eventually he will become beatable in combat once he damages that stat.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you can damage the stats in other ways other than just no blood, by the way. The problem is I'm going to have to do 2 failed rolls for this, so I should be doing anything that isn't him. What do we have on the field still?
Yeah, Prince Balor, Master of Winters, Juggernaut, Brutal Commander, Horde Elite, Leader of the Green Sun King, the Herald of the Inevitable, Sky Commander, Group of Red Cap, Army of Horde Troopers, Army of Horde Knights.
I thought the Horde Knight, isn't the Horde Knight damaged or no?
Yeah, they took 1 damage into their cool armor, 1 of 2 damage.
Oh, okay. So it's not, okay.
Oh, wait, so that means I can... Okay, who's the one I wanted to give a gift to?
Was the Herald of the Inevitable?
Yeah, let's do that.
The True Warrior.
Okay, because I'm going to start feeling very drunk and very generous. Let's do that.
And you regret it very soon.
I'm just double checking why there was a catch with those.
What's reload do again?
Reload, that means you have to narratively spend some time to reload it.
Well, while we were waiting, we were waiting, can I reload my rifle?
Yeah.
Actually, no, do I use it yet? Yes, I did, yeah. I did.
Yeah, it's been a safe moment reloading it. So sure, I guess you guys have a little bit of a breather right here.
So I can reload.
Okay, so I'm going to use mechanical in the moment just to bring back one of the precious things, and then the mysterious, marvelous thing which can be anything I say, including a precious thing.
Yep.
There we go. That freed that up.
You have many, many things you can use in various ways.
And then I still have 1 more battery left that I can spend on something else. So I still have technically 3 more heals on people who's really desperate.
Yeah.
Is the True Warrior here?
Yeah, he's around. He's on the battlefield. Do you want him to be next to you guys now? Discover your hiding spot?
No, I'm just asking. Just curious.
Okay, because you guys can finish up, and I'm going to feel really lovely, and give you, the exact opposite of what it started off here. Because I'm like, okay, you guys, like maybe we should stop fighting, make peace and not war. I got all these gifts for you. I'm gonna.
Well, I'm thinking we get rid of the hordes and everything like that.
Yeah.
See the Sky Commander, if you want to distract him, I can probably kill him.
I can help you distract.
Yeah, if somebody wants to distract him, I will kill him.
Is that a roll?
Or you can spend some companions, or you can do something else with your items and so on.
Yeah. I'll sling my shiny phone at him.
So you say that you took out your phone?
You're drunk acting right
You
now.
took out your phone, you're swinging it.
You're keeping them busy.
Sling it.
Courage.
I'll sling it. Oh,
Like shoot it. Like
Sorry?
a classic bad.
So like you're keeping them busy with courage.
Little courage.
See, there was a reason why I said I wanted to go out with my shiny thing that's the use of a precious item, and I'm going to use it to forge a bond with the bugger, and then just
4.
Wow.
5.
So everyone noticed, and everyone was repulsed by what you did, or
you see it fall and it's landed in front of the camera. And
I mean, who am I kidding? He was probably doing the right feet off
You
speed.
jump up at the debris of the moon and shine your nice shiny copies at the Sky Commander, and manage to catch their attention. And they do catch it, and then they just swoop at you and pick you up, and now you're in the sky with them and the True Warrior. Separated. What happens next? Anyone else?
I'll try to save.
See, I know what my character would do, but I don't know if I want to risk it.
I would like to use my let's see.
Because what's going to happen is no, my shiny brainy stock. I was going to make so much money on you.
Can I use my divine being word of Tame on his Sky Commander to drop him?
Okay. What does your divine thing say again?
I can delay them, or
Does it work on anything?
when you speak your word of power against a threat.
Yeah.
So he's a threat. I'll take damage, obviously, but it can delay them.
Okay,
So I'm not sure if that would count. Like, would I be able to get him to just drop him and not fly him off?
Or I guess you managed to use your powers to prevent them from picking them up. So now you have a couple breaths before Siegfried gets taken away. So now you can act. You have advantage over the Sky Commander that's swooping mid-flight.
So basically, so just attack him, damage him to come down.
Yeah,
If somebody can distract him.
You already have advantage. They'll be decided by your word of power.
So can I actually?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will try to overcome him. Or finish him
Finish that.
with what? Because massacre.
So how do you plan to finish them?
Murder.
Just jump up there.
I will latch myself onto him and impale him with all my weapons inside me.
Yep.
It will be a very bloody mess.
So you're good.
It's dead. It's 11.
So, Sacramento, so both of you now falling from the sky.
I don't think anything was flying.
I have a winged backpack, so I mean,
And I mean, he's in the
It's
back.
fine. You guys, go back to the ground with the Sky Commander, just like impaled straight with whatever weapon you had. And yeah, the only thing that was impacting was that True Warrior was using that to fly. Now he cannot fly, so now he's like just walking around, which is fine.
it's like, oh,
I mean,
that sucks.
technically, I guess people are taken over by the commanding of all the armies now, but whatever, it's fine. But yeah, you managed to defeat the Sky Commander.
Sweet.
What next?
Okay, well, I'm like, he's probably like covered in armor. I have like maddening respect for him right now. And I am going to just walk up there with the shiny thing and say, I've got something really great for you. You want to be friends?
The Herald of the Inevitable, right? The True Warrior.
Yeah, because he can't be damaged, right?
He cannot be damaged, but he can be defeated, and you're not trying to damage him, you're trying to forge a bond with him, which makes him your companion.
Yep, let's do
And
it.
you're using that precious thing that cannot be, the thing that they want the most, right?
Yep.
Like, okay.
And yeah, and then I guess, I'm just going to try and, I'll buy it at a high price. So offer something precious to someone and forge a bond.
Yep.
Then choose, I guess they owe me a favor and they can't refuse when you cash it in.
Okay, yeah, you managed to make him, bound to you rather than the Prince Balor. I guess you're using, wily, lunar ways to trick him or found some other way, whatever. And yeah, sure, they're bound to you for the time being. They're on your side. They won't fight against you.
So, who's that one again?
Sorry?
True roll.
True Warrior.
The True Warrior, the Herald of the Inevitable.
So, can the True Warrior attack the enemy with us?
Yeah, they act like any other companion would, so you can use them for...
Wait, what?
Okay, so you
They are a
I got
companion.
Pokemon. Okay.
Can we rename him? Yours too far is
His name is Bay.
can we just name him too far? The second?
No, he's Bay. He's my Bay. He's my special Bay. You guys better hope
Are you assuming his gender?
He's a fair folk. Gender is a fluid concept.
And I mean, Bay is a fluid concept, right, Bay? Right, Bay? Right, Bay?
Also, I think it's B-A. What? B-A-E?
Yeah, BAE, that's what I wrote down. That's literally what I wrote down.
Sure thing, Anastasia. So you and your bay, what do you do now that you have a bay?
Make sure that you
Let's die together in combat. This would be glorious.
I'm going to ride on his shoulders. Wah!
Well, at least you're not getting him
He
nuts.
gives you a piggyback as you demanded.
That is one weird fight right now. Let's see.
And this is why you don't get this character truck. There you go.
What next, guys? What next?
Let's see.
Got horde knights to deal with.
It's like I'm just stalking around with him and screaming, "We're warriors!"
Do you have anything fancy that you could gift to the Juggernaut to lure it over to our side?
I got a family heirloom, unless they want it.
Because, we could use that to probably deal with the hordes.
One sec.
Mm. Wait, wasn't the thing where you guys were supposed to make him laugh?
What?
Or them. Are you supposed to make them laugh, right?
I mean,
The apathy thing. That's the Juggernaut.
Okay. Juggernaut lacks motivation. It'll do favors to amuse it or crush those who torment it. Narratively, Juggernaut is a behemoth, which it was giant creature that was created at the start of the world. He his shtick was that he couldn't die until he was destined to die. Because of that, like, Mask of Winters captured him, and he's currently torturing him, using him, whatever. He's still alive and doesn't want to be. So his motivation is that he either wants to take his revenge or wants to be killed, either or. And so destiny currently ended, so he can be killed now, if you guys want him. And he'd be really happy to die, because he's been tormented for the last couple hundred years.
Wait, so
Well, you have
the
to
Mask
do
of
it-
Winters is the one that's controlling him right now?
Yeah.
So if we make a deal with it that we'll get rid of the Mask of Winters and then he can go sacrifice himself against the Overlord and have his blissful wish of death.
Well, if you defeat Mask of Winters, he'd gladly work with you guys, but he's still being controlled. He cannot go against his master's wishes.
But then you have to kill Master Winter.
Well,
Yeah.
I could try and make a companion out of him and, convince him to join us and say we'll get rid of the problem for you.
We'll talk with the Juggernaut, and then, how do we talk? Basically, we'll talk to
Throw him in the arrow
Juggernaut
noise.
to
Who's got a wisdom roll?
wisdom roll.
I'm only plus one.
Not me.
Hey, I'm a +1.
Speak softly with the Juggernaut.
What are you?
Well, that makes sense, I guess.
You plus 2 on wisdom?
Yeah.
I am +2 on wisdom, yes.
Okay, you're rolling.
So you're talking to the Juggernaut to
Betray the master.
to kill the prince while after we kill the Winter Soldier.
All it has to be,
This is a party!
all it has to be is that we'll set you free from the Mask of Winters in return for the favor that you will fight for us against the Overlord.
Yeah, sure.
Good.
Talk sense with wisdom, sure. I feel that much as
I would love to do this. We're just talking about
Yeah.
6 plus 4, so that's 10. 10 plus 2, 12.
Okay, yeah, they'll do what you ask them to the best of their abilities and so on. So yeah, you approach this rotting giant corpse that has a continual stuff to it. You explain the plan, and he's very much in agreement with you. Sure, get rid of Mask of Winters, and he'll gladly toss himself on anything you want.
Perfect.
All right. So now we will have to get rid of the Master Winter. Is he damaged right now or no?
No.
Yeah, Mask of Winters is not damaged because he had his minions take for him the Horde Elites.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Horde Elites are still alive.
Yeah, one Horde Elite is still alive, which has 2 ways to protect people.
I thought we got rid of the second Brutal Commander. Guess not.
No, the Brutal Commander is still around, that one. You guys could have one Brutal Commander and one Sky Commander.
Isn't this Brutal Commander that's under the Master Winters the ones that I blew up? No.
Yeah, he's only commanding the Horde Elites.
Okay.
The Horde Elites singular below him, not everybody else.
Okay. I guess so. Even if we try to attack Master Winter, the elites will still cover the attack, right?
Yeah,
So we just have to go against the Horde Elite right now.
sure.
No, we're going to deal with the Brutal Commander first.
To deal with the counter attack, but then the Horde Elite can protect the Brutal Commander.
Okay. Oh, yeah, protect the little ones, I see.
Yeah.
Right,
If somebody kept the Brutal Commander busy and then also kept the elites busy, could they just attack the Brutal Commander without it, the elites?
Well, you need to separate the Brutal Commander from them, because for Brutal Commander it's all nearby Horde threats, so he needs to be close to the Horde Elites, and the Horde Elites need to be close to the people they're protecting.
Okay, so I could actually blow him away with a water jet. Or I could blow, either one of them away with a
I
water
guess you just blow away Mask of Winters with a water jet, and then that will separate him from everybody else, and they could go after him. Yeah. There you go.
And say I rolled a 12 on finish, and that would only damage one stat, right?
Well, not for Mask of Winters you damage all of him. It's for the Overlord that you damage one stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
so do you want me to create an advantage first, then you attack him?
Look at your water jets right first. So that's the first thing you want to do.
Yeah, because
To separate him from everybody else.
but if I if I blow away Master of Winters, then we all have to go to him, right?
I mean, sure, it doesn't have to be that hard. I mean, he's currently riding, again, on the Juggernaut. You could toss him off the Juggernaut and just pummel him right there.
Okay. Yeah, I will use a water blast on Mask of Winters to blow him off the Juggernaut.
Good thing. He's a threat to the world, but you're protected from that, so you don't have to pay anything. So yeah, you managed to get that sorcerer off of Sorcerer's Tower.
Okay. So I guess we'll need to create a bandage first.
I mean, that's sounds to me like a good enough advantage. That he's currently falling down onto the slopes of the mountain.
Okay. Anyone attack him? No, I'm going to attack him, but I'll have to pay a price.
I mean, or you could let me.
Okay.
I mean, you guys are all together.
Okay, go ahead.
He has to be distracted though, right? Or
No, he's basically done.
I think the water jets will be distracting now.
okay.
He got blasted in the face with a bunch of water, fell off from a great height, went splat in the ground,
Damn you, Walter!
Okay, I'm gonna try and finish him then.
He's falling down on top of him. Now that
I'll be underneath him with like a spike pit.
Sure.
Ready to be used.
Murder.
I just want, just a giant maw at the bottom, opens slowly, wider.
You just like that? My time is pretty good.
Yes.
He's dead.
Oh, correct.
What did you
9
roll?
plus 3.
Yeah, he's 12.
No, as I said, 12. Yeah, you managed to just murder Mask of Winter straight up.
How does Master Winter taste like?
Like decaying rot.
He tastes like hate. Hates like everything in the world.
Tastes like hate. That's my favorite thing.
So are you still drunk right now?
I need to do 2 rolls. I'm a character who could be drunk this whole time, potentially.
And we can just do small talk, right? Just small talk with...
Yeah, I failed those rolls too, but I mean, that's I can use anything that isn't a roll, essentially. Which, lucky me, I have nothing but weapons.
So, okay.
And some crap.
As you guys have fulfilled your part of the bargain, Juggernaut feels himself free from the yoke of Master of Winters, and he goes straight for Prince Balor and keeps him busy as he's being hacked to pieces with glee, I guess.
I
Finally, die.
So the Juggernaut died?
Yep, and then
He's in the process of dying.
I guess Princess...
Am I allowed to try and roll just to clear my drunken state and then
Sure.
not get punished for it?
Sure, do whatever. What do you want to do?
Actually, also before we do that,
Yeah.
is there a way to damage the Overlord while he's being distracted by Mr. Juggernaut?
Yes.
Because he's unbeatable in combat. So
Yeah. Anything that's not combat, you get damage. So you can do to finish them or something else that will be...
finish them is not considered combat.
No, because you can finish them by showing them the error of their ways.
Oh,
Roll
right,
plus
okay.
wisdom. And you're going Steven Universe. No, you and there.
What's wisdom? That's me.
So if there's an explosive right beside him, and it blows up, does that count as combat?
Kinda.
Okay, well, Jeff can try to roll with wisdom to see if he can damage that combat stat.
So who are we fighting right now?
Prince Balor.
Prince Balor.
Okay.
That would be the Juggernaut's going after?
Yes.
Yeah. That's what
that
you
was
want.
the mission.
Okay.
That's his mission, to distract. Create
Well,
advantage.
I can create it, but I need to clear these rolls. Am I want to, or we just don't?
Let's
That's Siegfried doing his thing.
because you don't want him to hold on to your head again. Or neck.
Look, I'm on a warrior, probably still have a
Good.
nickel.
11 plus 2, 13.
13. Great. So you managed to damage him, and you also don't have to pay the price for it because you rolled 10 plus and finished them with straight up damage. Okay.
Can I make him my friend?
No.
You've kicked me in the crotch twice. I don't think I'm coming back from this. If it was only once, maybe.
Man, this dwarven beer is amazing.
So Siegfried, what kind of error of their ways are you pointing them? What's where did they go wrong?
You
His
killed
face
my
is
city.
ugly.
Dude, yeah, the whole elven race,
His face is ugly. And
He didn't kill the elven race. Jeff did.
right.
Okay, so very eloquently, you tell him that he's not good enough to, go destroy the world.
and he's not glorious like me, the supreme elf.
The one and
Flexing your
only.
flex.
The Supreme Elf does not wear anything right now. He doesn't even have a phone.
That's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
He's completely naked right
Oh
now.
my god.
Go full commando.
His first mistake was going after you, the perfect warrior here, the urban elite. Sure, I'll let this slide, and I'll say that he damages a warrior stat, so be more interested fighting in combat. So as he rips Juggernaut in half, you tell him that he's not good enough to face him against you. Because he's not a juggernaut himself. He can break anything he can touch, so we just broke this thing. Like a Batman.
I mean, the giant, snaky.
The Nidhogg wanted to die, so it's perfect. He got his best wishes.
His suffering has ended.
It's a good deed, not a bad deed.
So am I allowed to scream at it? It's like, no, you just killed my best friend! And
And Gay's not going to like that very
And
much.
you will be next, Anastasia, and after you, take damage.
what?
Cut.
That's what taking him twice involved.
I have a wisdom stat. There we go.
So you should target it because you throw out your mecha.
See, Anastasia's just collecting damage numbers at this point.
She's gonna be dead too.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now we can start
I'm
attacking.
pissed. I'm just going to scream at her and ride along in my mighty steed as a true warrior and charge at him with my sharp, pointy, poisonous weapon, whatever the frick its name is.
So what do you want to do? Keep them busy?
Well,
Sure.
Someone creative.
Roll plus courage. And roll drunk. 3 dice, take the lowest.
3 dice.
3 dice, take the 2 lowest.
6.
Okay, 2, 4. So that's in what do we got for
Courage.
extra.
courage? It wasn't damage. It's a 2. I don't mind. 2. Thank God. Okay, 8.
Okay. So you managed to keep them busy for the time being, but they will retaliate against you when the time is up.
Okay, I guess it's my turn to shine again.
Good.
Oh, just rolling with blood, finish them.
Murder. Now that they are
I can
beatable.
eat him now.
Yes. And then they will just
Oh, kicking me is getting me in the food now forever. That's great.
Well, that's a depressing roll.
How much did you roll?
Snake eyes.
Snake eyes. Okay. Well, sounds like, you get, once again pummeled by him, take damage, and you separate from the group. So, he just charges through you like a train.
I'll be back again.
Team Rocket blasting off again.
Okay, well, I tried.
Anybody else?
I guess I will have to keep him busy for now.
He's already been kept busy.
Oh, he's 3 already.
But you've used it up, but you can finish them. You've lost the advantage here.
Okay. Does anyone
What
want to
I keep them busy and create advantage for you.
Okay, roll plus courage. And pay a price because you're going against the third of the world and the cat's not here.
Yeah, I mean,
Play
this
it
could just
twice.
back off for a bit, but I mean,
Or you could just run over and got him, but
actually, he could.
You damage an ally, you raise 1 bottom with them. Can I damage Anastasia?
Yes, you can damage Anastasia.
damn it, yeah, mic on. I
You can bond with her.
I do have a bottom.
But I checked that off.
It's
And I
used
used it on low far.
Yeah.
It's
You
used.
used already.
That's you?
Yeah, because I used it for low far, and then I got it back because I was
Who's
smart. I say as I'm
Secret.
straight down.
That's okay. In my brain, none of you are smart at the moment, so.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
already used.
Anastasia are used.
Yeah, so
could-
Yeah.
you see that it's
Fine,
you guys
right
are still
here.
rushing at the threat of the world,
So you do
and you're just like, pay the price of my favorite item.
damage someone
Have
else.
you met my noble steed, true warrior?
Oh no, it's used already, so you can't use this one.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I keep telling you.
You have to use them all first.
Mark a limited move then.
Okay, so which one of your moves has a checkbox that you have a limit?
Every other game.
Like Elven. This doesn't have like a checkbox next to it. So like your Elven Arts are a limited move because you have a limited number of uses on them.
What was that in English again?
He's paying a price by using one of his limited moves. Limited moves are the ones that have like checkbox next to them. So like, oh yes, I can once or twice per whatever I can do something cool. That's what you're damaging there.
Do I even have limited moves? I have like, I guess
Your battery is technically a move, I think.
I think that might be my only one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not everybody has that, but yeah.
yeah, weird, right?
So mark off your Elven Arts and sure, that's the price
So-
you pay.
Camouflage.
Sure.
Become invisible and attack them until you're attacked. Decide to make yourself known.
Yep.
So that one, camouflage, is marked.
Sure thing.
So mark a little bit move,
Okay.
attack,
And then roll keep them busy. Plus courage.
plus courage.
Yes.
Courage is +1. So. Wow, 3.
That guy.
You guys suck. I need to stab.
Okay, take damage as you're trying to stand up against Prince Balor, and he plows straight through you like the course of history.
Oh,
Okay, well, yeah, are you coming back?
I'm waiting for each one of you to take an action.
Yes,
Particularly if it's gonna be okay.
I am like right there in his face. I am going to stab something through his face. So again,
Keep him busy.
wasn't that count as keep him busy?
He failed.
Failed.
Oh,
There's no advantage.
okay. Well, I'm going to continue trying to stab him in the
Unless
face.
you got use some other item or something that way.
7.
First of all, pay a price.
Perfect.
You're going against the Overlord.
Damn you, cat.
Why damn
what?
me? You guys are choosing like suicide.
Then you lack of cat.
What's a move for me?
Moves like anything for like your core or customs and so on.
Okay, easy done then. Okay, I mean, oh wait, okay, I can lose a weapon. Sweet, even easier. Okay, one armor tool or ally you can be relying on. I got tons of those to sack. Except now I have to figure out which one I want to lose. Where's my sheet? I can't use the healing powders right now anyway, so bye. Okay, there you go.
Okay.
In the process of flailing around trying to stab him in the face again, I have dropped some things on the floor.
Did you roll 3 dice and took the 2 lowest?
Oh, balls. Okay, again.
Because you're still down for a second roll.
And that was my...
Second roll. Did you roll 3 dice and take the 2 lowest?
The first time I didn't roll...
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is your second roll. Did you roll 3 dice and take the 2 lowest?
Okay, so No, I rolled 2, and I told you it was a 7.
Yes. So roll 3 dice and take the 2 lowest.
You should have made me re-roll that. My 2 lowest are both 5s.
Sounds good. So you managed to keep them busy, and there's no downside to this. He's really pissed at you. Look,
I'm really pissed at him. I'm glad we have a mutual agreement on this. Dude, fucking stab him in the back!
Lose a move. What is a move?
your
now
core
I'm
or custom, like, your final class, for example, is a move, or anything in your... Let's see. Actually, like, what is dwarf is a move.
Companion?
And, no. Companions aren't moves, whereas here you go.
Oh.
Your dwarf core also moves, and everything here that you checked out is also moved. The customs in core. What is and
Okay, you know what? I'll shoot him in the balls again.
Oh my god, you guys have
Now this will work. Now he's vulnerable. Now he's very invincible.
Get him in the nards!
Okay, let me pay a price first.
Yeah.
I'll lose a move.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Did you slip something into that drink?
No, it is a lovely courtesy of David's Tea called Buddha's Blend. It is a green tea jasmine cherry.
Okay,
Sure there's any blood.
I'll take off the unbreakable.
Yeah.
There's no vodka. All you need to be drunk on is a lack of sleep.
I guess that's true.
Okay, and then I'll use to shoot. I'll use my rifle.
Okay.
I'll use that, and then roll 2, right?
Yeah. Roll 2.
And then is that for blood? Roll for blood, or
I'm guessing it's blood. Sounds like blood if you're trying to kill him.
okay, blood is +1.
Unless you just want to tickle his balls and that counts as a distraction.
Yes.
I think
Speak softly as he tickles his balls.
5 plus 2. Fuck. 5 plus
5 plus
3 plus,
fuck, okay,
3 plus 2, 3 plus 2 plus 1, so 6.
Ouch.
Not enough.
All right. I'm gonna.
Okay, so
His turn for sure.
as you going out to spin his balls again, he just kicks you in the sky. And now again, I'm going to say that the leader comes in and he's going to be your problem. And he lost the fight strong, so the green sun turns into a dragon, similar to that Kukla, I guess, but that's in like natural form and swoops you up, and you're separated from everybody else, flying here in the sky.
Is my mech still there?
Yes, you are in the mech. You are the thing. You're fighting just this giant green dragon.
All right. Did I take damage or no?
No, that's just separate them as a cut.
All right. See
Where
you
did the
guys.
dragon come from?
Literally, the Green Sun King.
Yeah, the Green Sun
Totally
King.
forgot
He's not
about
really,
this entire
he's
time.
a guy, but his natural form is that of a giant dragon because this high essence beings take down those kind of forms naturally. So he said, okay, this is time for me to go in, start fighting, and straight off, because the dragon, the Dragon Ball.
Meanwhile, in the Discord, why did you send an image of boobies?
Because we're talking that you want more boobies in your feed, so here, you have some blue for the boobies.
For context, the bird. Just note the bird.
The blue for the boobies. I don't think any other boobies have blue feet.
All right.
Okay.
There's a
so-
red-footed booby.
That's what
Or
I'm
it's
saying.
red-footed. There's another color.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think other boobies have blue feet. I don't know. I'm not speaking about Navi from Avatar, the movie, something. Blue feet. Anyway,
I'm going to try and get back.
sure. Get away. Roll it.
Can you bring someone with you?
If you're around, yeah.
My grace is damaged. That means
Roll 3 dice and take 2 lowest.
Okay.
God, you
Okay.
guys suck at this.
well 3. So nothing happens, I guess.
Well, you don't manage to get there. I guess you get distracted and are in the middle of the army as they're trying to call you back.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm going to take a short pause here. Okay, we are back. Wasn't that what you keeping them busy?
Wasn't I keeping so-and-so busy?
Didn't someone just...
Unless
Yeah,
you tried
but
to,
then-
and then Galaxy shot him the balls or something.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
a very good role for keeping him busy.
yeah, and then...
And then you totally squandered it and then got abducted by a giant sun dragon.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So, Siegfried, I heard you want to go fetch cats because, you need their help. Roll get away to go fetch them, I guess.
So 2 dice.
2 dice. Yeah, sure. So you avoid harm and you get cat and you're all together. So,
Except me.
yeah, except, Lofar that's being taken care of by...
It's going low far.
He's going low, far.
He's definitely going far. Low, not so much. Anyway, so yes, the 3 of you are back together after Siegfried managed to gracefully jump across the battlefield, grab,
I
this...
just imagine these little elegant, long-legged leaps across the boing, like a deer, boing, boing.
long-legged leaps on a 25-foot-tall mecha, jumping to the battlefield.
Oh yeah, everybody's still in those things.
So yeah,
And meanwhile, I'm riding the true warrior like my pony.
so here's this, garnet back together, something, stronger than you. Anyway, what do you guys do? Now that the 3 of you are together,
I'm going to try to get back.
get away.
What can I roll for small talk?
Small talk. If you want to actually be talking to him, you let's speak softly.
Yeah,
Have a quiet chat with someone.
with wisdom.
Yeah.
Want to talk sense and convince him to let you go?
Yeah.
Drop you? Well, I guess I will know what happens. You roll lower than a 6.
Speaking of conviction, ask someone for help. Tell you what do you want to accomplish here.
I'm going to request a one-on-one fight with the Green Sun King, but not with Lofar, but with against.
Minions.
Yep.
And for my sacrifice, I choose. I know.
Lofar, they're different. I'll choose one of my companion who will do a one-on-one fight with. Yes, with the Sun King, and we request that the rest of us will take back to the fight.
Okay.
Because he's honor bound, so
Yeah, I mean, Leisure has mercy, but the first time you acknowledge his code of honor, they will honor any request you make. So the request is for Leisure to fight your companion, leave you alone. Sure, he'll grant you this mercy because he is the merciful king here. And you leave your companion off to fight this couple 100-mile-long dragon as he's just swooping in and
he's a defender, so he got a shield.
me against the world. I've got this. He's indifferent. Could go worse. Not the worst when you die.
Yeah.
Okay, so you come and fly and let land our little troop, and then we all do the Ginyu Force pose. Got it.
First,
You regroup.
for hero landing.
You raise that
Super
companion of
light.
yours. They're dead.
Oh,
He
Mofar's dead.
smiles and then it breaks.
Yes.
Mofar's dead. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. They're dead.
Wait, what can I do with a true warrior other than riding around like my mighty steed? Because I'm enjoying this.
He's a companion. He has 2 stats. The text of them doesn't matter, just the name of it. So it's unrivaled and unbeatable. And you can use those narratively where that fits.
Okay, so another thing to challenge the Overlord. He's unbeatable.
Yeah.
Okay,
So he ain't gonna die, at the very least.
so it's good.
So you suck him against Prince Balor, I'm hearing.
Yeah, I rage my battle cry and then, go get him, you mighty, Fae thing.
Sure. He'll go against, the greatest of them all, because he is unbeatable and he's also bound to you, so you cannot say no to your request.
Poor guy.
And then Cat will be behind him and eat the Prince Balor.
So as Bay is dying,
I will try to finish it
That
with
counts,
blood.
yeah, that counts as a distraction, right?
yeah.
Well, 8.
Hey, okay. So you managed to...
3?
Yes.
That's
4 plus 4.
Oh yeah, that's a 5. Yeah, Brain. Thank you, Brain. You did good.
Okay. Over the damage. He's difficult to harm, but not impossible. When the overlord takes damage, you must first pay a price for each undamaged stat you have. And that's not the threat of the world stat, that's overall damage thing. So you need to pay 2 prices, and then he gets damaged.
We only have two damage left. 2 paid price slots.
Oh, well, both of these are kind of awful.
Yeah, I'm
Take a
listening.
handicap. And
Gotta take a handicap and suffer a setback.
Okay.
Can I just choose to not damage him at this point?
No, I mean, you roll it. This
yeah,
is
I should do it because I know exactly what my setback would be.
I mean, you have both of each other. You can pay a price for each other, sure. What's your setback?
I mean, the true warrior is fighting a good fight here, but I mean, this guy's probably, I don't know, he's not holding a candle to this guy.
Okay. I'm going to say that, sure. The true warrior is dead. And you can see, cleaved into him. The part of the Imperial Mountain, a kilometer off of it just, slides off and just, falls over.
my companion? Jeez. Me.
And take a handicap, I guess.
Fine, whatever.
Okay, what's the handicap then?
Yeah.
If I think of something, I'll let you guys know. Otherwise, it's fine. Erase all your favorite prices. You went through all of them.
At least do I get the thing back from him?
No.
Oh.
Poor Bay.
Bay's seen his best day.
He died how to live gracefully.
You don't see me crying when I lose my what's this called again? Oh yeah, Mofar.
And I mean, nobody paid any respect to Too Far.
He's just coming.
It's just like he's gone. Oh.
My stomach
Oh, we
is
lost a
cemetery.
lot. Okay.
Anyway, what do you guys do? Prince Balor is down to his last stat, the Juggernaut.
Oh, did I have to take any damage from that? Or
No, you pay 2 prices, and that's it. There's no... the only reason why you guys were taking damage is because you guys were failing his rolls. Therefore, the cat was take damage.
yeah,
So,
that's what I figured.
So you know what? I'm gonna make a advantage, and then Cat can try to finish him.
yeah. How do you make an advantage?
I'll feign a move to try to shoot his ball.
Okay.
That is the vengeance I always wanted. High fives.
Spend that money
Together on this one.
Sign out to you.
Maybe we just this whole time.
You guys should work together and roll with hope to hit his ball.
Now that he- Now that he's no longer terrifying, yes, you can walk together and roll with hope because you're doing this together. With power of friendship. Unlocked.
So,
Roll 3 dice, take 2 highest.
and what did I roll for?
Courage.
Damn,
Keep
Paul,
them busy.
you got an axe or something big and bludgeoning. I need it big and smashy.
All right. I got a hammer, not an axe.
Hammer's the best one.
Okay. 3,
He's got wood. You need to chop it off.
4, and 3 will be highest. So 7 plus courage 2, so
Okay.
9.
Like, man, to retaliate against you when the time is up, but you do manage to, keep them busy.
Do I take that? Do I still pay the price?
No, because cats close to you, you guys are together, protecting you from having to pay the price for threat to the world.
All right. So, yeah, finish him off.
Now, Jeff, do you want to roll with courage,
Yeah.
or should I just
go
roll
for
blood?
the balls? You
roll blood.
You swing him. He's gonna be scared. I want to go for
He's already got an advantage. He's got 2 people hacking away at his balls.
do what's good. Go for the balls. You have to. It's a requirement.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
His ball grace.
I'm wrapping around him like an onohole. I mean, I got a bunch of swords and knives in there. It's going to be pleasant. Well, no, it's not going to be pleasant. That sucked.
Dude, you choked on it.
Yeah.
How much?
Snake eyes again.
So 5.
I should have rolled it.
Snake eyes on 3 dice, take 2 highest.
Wait, am I rolling with?
Yeah, last one.
Yeah, roll with hope. You're working with.
Okay, roll the last one. Hope it's higher.
Well, 8.
8?
Yeah, that's a 5 on there, and yeah.
Sure. So you managed to damage the last stat. You pay a price for damaging the stat because it didn't roll 10 plus. It does not matter.
Yeah.
Well, take damage off.
Yeah, and technically you two guys still damage him one more time, or whatever. Between the 4 of you, I think you'll manage to all together punch him, throw him, defeat him, just to rip his, beating heart grace out of him, and,
You sure it's not the balls?
We've changed.
it can be in the balls. Either or.
You know what? We should let Siegfried have a finishing blow. He's buck naked right now.
I mean, technically, your sick burn on him started this whole cascade down, so yeah, sure.
Yeah, but my character's not for like blood rolls. So.
You can damage him some other way. How do you defeat him?
Outsmart him.
Sure. Roll plus grace.
Is power going to finish?
Roll plus grace. My grace is still +3, so
Sure. I'll say the roll with power because you work with all your friends. Everything. Show us how you finish this guy.
so 7 +3, 10.
10 plus. You managed to murder him. I guess you outsmart him by, jumping on his home blade, and eventually he swings it that way that he, cleaves into his own self, the sword of creation, and that's how he, defeat him.
Yeah.
By deflecting his own sword into him, just like he started this fight by deflecting the moon for his own advantage, and so on and so on. Congrats, guys!
Yeah.
Yeah, we still got a bunch of other things to mop up in the end.
Nah, they don't matter.
Don't matter.
It doesn't matter.
They all
Creation is saved. I think the moment you defeat Prince Balor, Liger is no longer bound to this. He's yanked back to hell where he came from, because generally that's how the demon summoning works. That he's bound to him and blah 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 blah. Doesn't matter.
It's okay. We sacrificed Mofar from him, so it's all good.
Yeah. So yeah, congratulations, guys! You solved creation. Everything's fine. You defeated Prince Balor. The campaign's over.
Until I lost 2 companions. And once more, I was
I
me
lost
too.
my bay.
So
I lost my bay.
many sacrifices, and so many billions of people dead. Or whatever.
And I raised the Valiant
Yeah.
of Dragon Folk.
In the end, the fair folk lose their cohesion and they disperse. Your peers, the other Lunas that are around, take out the remaining survivors. It's fine. Legionary throws him out, in defeat. He won't acknowledge this failure, just he never acknowledged his previous defeats. That's fine. The struggle itself is in shambles and will fall back into history as the roadblock to your guys' greatness. the creation expands back. The pocket of civilization have survived in the chaos because it hasn't been that long. But it will be marked by the floor for ages to come. And the lab he managed to, I didn't realize it managed to hold up because it's probably of own stability. So you guys didn't fail them in the end. It just because he managed to bring them back fast enough that he didn't get to that just because it was its own kind of stability pocket. It's a whole thing.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. The Great Ninjas no longer threat. The sun rises once again in the east on the new Silver Age, championed by you guys.
But the moon's gone. The sun rises.
That will be one of your guys' first big project to fix the moon.
But blow it up.
Probably a couple centuries, you guys will manage to put it together and it's going to be fine after they stock of everything.
Just build the moon. Okay.
It's
like build a
Well, it's just, it's me, it's happen. We could just get, magical duct tape and it'll be fine.
Well, we've got the slime right there.
We can get flex tape.
Yeah.
But can we use the slime? Because slime is like glue, right?
Just lick it and it'll adhere together.
So slime is the new moon.
You put your brain cells together and you figure out how to fix the moon eventually. It's fine. Because out of all the Exalted in creation, you guys, the Lunars, fared the best out of them because you guys are generally protected against them, while all your cool silver tattoos are for this. And you guys emerged the new rulers of creation. And,
This is a very bad idea.
Yeah, I mean we got a slime that
He's gonna have one of those creepy Aztec pyramids and it's just gonna smell of blood and death.
You pull out, you Lunars, the Lunar Circle, there's 300 of you guys, it's fine. They balance out this, slime here. And so.
The new overlord.
Come to the cult of cat. Drink the Kool-Aid, and by drinking the Kool-Aid, I mean just get in my stomach.
I mean, the whole creation does worship you guys as the savior of the world, yes.
Yes, bring us alcohols.
And you all guys put the first age to rest, burn the corpse to the ashes, and scatter to the winds to free yourself from the shackles of your past. Because that's the whole thing of you used to have ancient vines to protect the world, but you guys failed. Therefore, it was gnawing at you guys. But since now you're in charge, you can finally free yourself to that. Beyond free people. And, maybe one day the sauce will return, but you guys will be here to keep them in check. Everything will be fine. Everything's great.
I've got a brand new idea for what I did afterwards.
Before we get there, the spiders, how are they doing?
Well, they have to untie this whole knots that Joe's just created, but they live. That's fine. Everything's fine. I mean, they were in heaven. Heaven was shut off straight away at the side of this world. They fared perfectly.
That's good.
I started my own private swimming pool. So anybody who wanted to come in could pay for a one-on-one session of the swimming pool, and the swimming pool is just a slime.
You eat them.
And it's a one-way trip too, right?
Yes, exactly. You got to sign a waiver first. And then you get as much time as you want in there, and you probably won't leave, but I mean, that's fine. Leave all your...
You guys do know that human sacrifice is not unheard of in this place. I mean,
exactly.
Remember in the office when all the Dragon Kings were taking out the hearts of the people to toss them in the fire to sacrifice to the gods, so they listen and ask their prayers, and you guys were the answer? It's
All I know right now is Anastasia has a huge hangover and is weeping about her bae in the ruins of the moon at the moment.
It's
what happened to the elves.
Walked out naked.
Extinct. I'm the last elf.
When Anastasia recovers again, she's going to try and repopulate them. You are going to be
Siegfried has sworn not to make any children for the race die off with him. He's the last. He's the last elf.
And then, sell them off for the highest bidder.
Oh, you.
Come on, who can resist a beautiful man? I'll take anything.
And
gold,
else you guys add
silver,
to this, epilogue here?
pearls.
Or is it all good
Shiny
before we
things.
just chat about the game and so on afterwards?
For an hour of his time.
As you're pining for the Siegfried over here, after his sick burns the overload that brought him down. And yes, we're gonna close it up here. I've been Peter.
Cat. Scott.
Vanessa.
Galaxy.
Jeff.
And this has been sponsored by Nobi, signing off. some small others notes for this session. Let's see. Overlord should have forged a bond by causing great personal harm to Siegfried, which that probably would have counted. I did have a move that would let me do necrotic damage to the characters, but I figured I wouldn't be using that because the final fight would have already been a bit long, so just wanted, for the sake of brevity, not to complicate things. Let's see. Overlord also had a piece of gear called a powerful special attack, which could let me trigger Heart of Iron one more time. But yeah, again, I want to just finish this for the sake of brevity and so on. Didn't want to drag it on forever, and this was the final fight, so it doesn't matter that much. And also, the way I was handling Hearts of Iron that went into Twisted Knife, I read it recently, and I should have been. It was more than just doing a hard cut on someone. There's something that the characters can do by you bringing up the bonds you have with them and the pain you've caused them, and so on and so on. But again, final session, just for the sake of brevity, we just wanted to get it done over with, so just simplify this into the more mechanical stuff. Okay, do a hard cut that hurts the players, and that was good enough to put some tension on them without dragging things on, because suddenly we had to go through a number of bonds all at once at this final session. So yeah, those are the notes I had for what I could have done mechanically differently and so on. But yeah.